Whoa, I'm going crazy. Still going crazy. I'm gonna hold off like this for about like 5 seconds so that I can make sure that everything's working all right. Because yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna get into it immediately. Because it wasn't even a big thing. I was just trying to do something very tiny. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. If there's anything wrong, let me know if you're watching in real time. Otherwise, if you're watching from the future, well, I apologize for any future stream oopsie doopsies as I get into basically what's going to be not a tech demo, but just more me, demoing the Marina affection live on stream, even though, not much is... I mean, not that we're far away from release, but I also messed up something in the days coming before. So that being said, I still need to do some things because I don't think I added Marina to this yet, to my not live build, but basically my testing here. And let me just check for a moment to see if I can actually hear myself. Basically my testing here? Yep, okay. Yeah, just making sure I can hear myself. But otherwise, yeah, let's just get into it. Not really much to talk about aside from what I'm going to show you, but there are a few things that are important, like basically a few changes to the Abella part of the mod. Also, that's a debug, Karen. I don't know why I left that in. It's not going to be in, obviously. I'm still testing things out, so yeah, I'm going to be testing things out. But I have tested before the stream. Basically, when I announced the stream about like a week ago is when I started testing things. So obviously, it's going to be hard for me to test everything, every little thing that I've tried because I've left branches in dialogue here and there, and making sure, even small things like words coming off the screen, I want to make sure are taken care of for the most part. Not all of it. There's only so much I can catch because, I have like templates here and there to try and help me, gauge the dialogue, but there's a specific dialogue in the upcoming Marina affection, basically what you're seeing, what is implemented here, that I did have problems with. So there are still things I need to not learn but test out here and there as I continue doing more characters, or plan to anyway. Even though this took me about 3 weeks, realistically it should only have taken me 2, but things happen, right? So, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, I could just try to fast forward to the parts of the mod that are important, but at the same time, I want to make sure parts of the Abella part of the mod are working as well, so hence why we're doing... Usually, especially if I'm streaming or going to do recordings on it, I want to do a full... run, basically. Even if I don't complete the run, which I may or may not do on stream. I wasn't deciding to, but I thought about it. Anywho. So we got a chainmail dress from somewhere. Also, that debug Karen you saw at the train cabin won't be doing much for me anyway, so, yeah. Otherwise, though, again, we're gonna go through this run. I'm gonna try to go for at least 90 minutes. We'll see what happens. As I guard here, because I wanna rev this first bullet. Thankfully I dodged, but yeah, aside from that, I think there's one, not mechanical thing, but one thing that I did base game that doesn't really interact. Well, actually it does, but actually it doesn't interact with my mod because there was something very specific in one of the not loot tables, but during looting. Yeah, I had to change something. I don't know if it was for the best or if it was just something else. Because from my understanding of RPG Maker, I thought there was something that you couldn't do in one of the events. Oh, that's right. I don't have a bone saw yet. But yeah, something that you couldn't do with the bone saw, but I wasn't sure. I still changed it though because logically, I think it should still be okay. But if it's not, I guess I'll find out because it's one of the parts of the mod that I haven't tested yet. Because even though I said that the change I'm talking about doesn't affect the mod, it does factor in for a certain part. So, yeah. But because I'm doing... This run, I think, is my first run that I've done without, like, real debug stuff. Usually debug stuff is making it so that I can basically breeze through the game, but without actually... breaking any story segments, or breaking as little of them as possible, because there's some things where I want to like turn on and off certain characters or test certain situations out that normally wouldn't be doable in game in normal gameplay. But obviously that's why I do full runs like this. Eventually I want to stop. That's not true, because you still want to do a full run 1 or 2 times, for me anyway. He shouldn't be able to approach here, so I'm just going to do this, because I need to pick up a Bella. But, yeah, so this is going to be the first run, partly for balance, but also to kind of showcase what a good meat of the mod is going to be, I guess, is how I could say it. Because I'm still I think I'm just adding a little bit here and there, and then the rest is like garnish, I guess, if you want to try to use a metaphor. Really, I have a phobia here. So yeah. You're going to see, but otherwise maybe I should put timestamps for those watching in the future, even though you probably would have skipped it by now. But oh my goodness, I did not defeat this headless dog. But oh, I also did never pick. No, I did. I picked up a white vial in the woodcutter's house. Anywho, I don't know why I defeated that thing there. I should have defeated it where I normally defeat it. But I'm just gonna. No, not green herb. What am I doing? Blue herbs in my mouth right now. And we're gonna do that, and hopefully I get to run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try to run. If I die, so be it. I also don't think I deleted my saves, which I probably should do, but it's too late now. So here I go. Yeah, so I mean, if and when I save it, you'll see the basically my debug saves. I've already made backups of them, but I should have really cleared them out. Not that they spoil too much, because as you may have discovered from the name of the mod and what I'm doing for this stream, I'm gonna be taking Abella and Marina with me. So basically, all the saves you won't see anything different, basically, from what you normally can do anyway. Let me do a thing. Ooh, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? I want to do this. Okay, good. I just had to check something really quick. You're more than welcome, because I need you in my party. And they shouldn't really interact. Well, interact by the way of, if you don't do Abella's, you can still do Marina's, is what I'm saying. Again, I still have things to do. I have to change the How to Affection book to basically account for Marina, but also to do some things with Abella as well. So, yeah, when I do that, I will do that. Also, I'm lagging a bit because I have some windows open, but that should be fine for now. So one of the main debug changes, or main changes from my test plays from here and between this this compared to my debug plays, is that normally I just end up defeating needles here because, well, since I'm using debug setups, I basically just demolish him with an endgame build. But because that's not the case, I have to kind of do this legitimately. So legitimately more meaning I have to make sure I kite him. Because what I've allowed you to do in the Marina mod, as you will see in a hot moment, is that I allowed you to... Really? Whoa! That's right. You can do that. Why am I doing this to myself? I have to run now. I have to definitely run. And I'm just doing more mind damage and hunger damage to myself. But yeah, one of the main things I allowed you to do is basically recruit Marina day 1 morning. It's... I don't know if you want to call it a tedious process, but it's definitely a process you have to go through! Also, if I die here, that's pretty much the end. Or I'm pretty much resetting. Also, I forgot to drink the white vial, but it's fine, because I can drink it now. However, my body is in pain, so let's see if I can't do anything. But yeah, as I kind of autopilot through this, whether I live or not, and restart or not, basically, what I'm saying is hasn't really changed. I allow you to recruit Marina day 1 morning. You can still recruit Marina when you can and still do the affection part of the mod. However, you're right here, aren't you? Yeah. I was about to say. But, yeah, in the Marina part of the mod... as I'm focusing on kiting needles for a second here. Yeah, in the Marina part of the mod, you can still recruit Marina normally and get affection that way, but I've added basically another path for you to do in the morning. It's not that, I mean, to people who know Termina inside and out, it's going to be pretty much be a walk in the park anyway, but The important part, if Needles is not standing here, is that you can recruit Marina as soon as possible in case they want to do stuff. That also helps me set up for future affection events and stuff. So that way you can do everything in basically in day one, so that you're not waiting and you don't have to wait basically. So yeah, for the most part, I know from beginning to end the affection mod should pretty much work. Here I'm just doing a clean run because I did change a few things here and there. So I just want to make sure that I can do a full run. So like I said, even if I don't complete this run that you see on screen now, or on stream anyway, I'm going to do it off stream so I know that I can go through at least a run. Of course, when I do release the mod and people get their hands on it, if you find, you know, bugs or soft locks, because I've run into a few, obviously, while I was trying to test things out, yeah, it will, I will try to fix those as soon as possible. I even found bugs, because not everyone, you know, not a lot of people played with the Abella affection mod. Not that it added too much, but again, based on what I, you know, what I've seen and experienced. What, really? That doesn't trigger? Because I know it went down. Anywho, yeah, basically I found bugs myself going through the Bella affection mod. So if you're able to download the mod between now and when I update to the Marina, which is gonna be 0.2.0, then yeah, you'll see some bugs. So I don't know if there are any soft locks. I know there are definitely typos. That's I know that for sure. Typos also in the way of text going off the box again, because that's something that you have to manage. It's not managed by the game engine or any of the plugins currently. So yeah. That being said, I am looking up right now, and I am kind of a little sad. Also, I didn't do a thing, but I think I should be fine. I'm talking about off stream right away. So if I go AFK for whatever reason, I only have my scuffed screen. But anywho, since we now have a Bella, I think I can check really quickly too, because I need to change this for a Bella as well. Because now you have more ways to get affection. So the one thing that you can do is still check affection. So yeah, I have one affection right now. And basically need to do the normal things, or the train things, as you might see during the course of the stream. As I lean back and let the game do its work, this is also a chance. So if I do more streams like this in the future, these are also chances for me to ask me questions. If you want to try to suggest something, I'll definitely think about it, but I could definitely reply here and there if the answer is no. Because I have gotten a few suggestions here and there, but it's not within the scope of what I want. Isn't the accurate word, but essentially that is the case. Yeah, what I want to do, I could definitely do things, but it would take a lot more time and maintenance and a lot of stuff. It's not a matter of effort, it's a matter of pain on everyone's end. So, yeah, it would not. I don't think it would be a good decision. So if you ask for something and I say no, don't feel too bad. It's just there are certain things I can't do, especially if the game gets updated. But hey, because updates, I'm already trying to change things, like change the framework of, not the framework, that's sounding too fancy. Basically change the base design of how I'm continuing this mod, so that if and when the developer of Termina or Fear and Hunger does update Termina, I can more easily maintain and update the mod. Some of it I can transplant, but basically I'd still have to piecemeal everything and then test things out. Because again, if the developer changes a lot in the basic gameplay or mechanics of the game, then I might need to do things myself. I don't mind doing that. It'll just take more time, if nothing else. Usually I'm not driven to the point of giving up, so hopefully I can maintain this mod. That's the hope, anyway. I mean, because anything could happen. You know, whether it's Termina or not, I've seen a lot of people just drop mods because, I mean, it's just, you know, real-life reasons, maintenance reasons, things like that. It's definitely not for want of, because of stress. That I feel confident in. So, we'll do this. So yeah, this is more just normal gameplay for the moment. Until actually no, I do have something right now. I have something right now I can do. The question is if I want to go back. I don't have a bone saw yet. Bonehead me. Let's actually equip the sickle instead. And let me see if I can do this. I know I can. I just don't remember the exact trigger. So, oh, nope. I messed that up. Anywho, actually, I shouldn't do you here. I should do... Yeah, well, let's run into him. I think it was a bit further back, so I messed that up. And anywho, if I die here, so be it. Oh, I have to do one attack, don't I? If I don't get this coin flip. So yeah, let's find out. Hey! Nope, I didn't do it right. Well, shoot. Well, hopefully he doesn't hit Levy. If he does, I might just die. Okay, good. I could just die again here, but let's find out, shall we? So, do I defeat him with this? Because that's a sickle rev. Ooh, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, it doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. I am poisoned, but that's fine. I am risking a lot right here, by the way. So, I don't have a bone saw. Why do I keep thinking I do? Goodness gracious. But yeah, we can do one of the Marina things now. I think it's one affection. But I can run now. I could even do Sylvian if I really needed the healing, but I don't think I will do that. So, yeah, away we go. Actually, I have a bear trap. I can do some looting here as well. Or at least get an axe. So let's do that. Come here. This is... to me, I feel like it's a waste of a bear trap, but hey. It's not a bad use, in my opinion. Unless I just missed both of these, but let's find out. There we go. And, yeah, I could Sylvian down here. I mean, if I feel confident, I really should. Well, confident in not using any more, in saving a Sylvian. Because the real safe method would be to sleep, but I want to do the day one morning Marina affection path, so, yeah. In code, I called it the B path of some sort, or you'll see the letter B if you decide to, you know, check yourself, but it's called the B path because I don't normally expect people to, you know, do this one, but obviously if you're more comfortable with the game, you probably will. I'm just going to choose to do it here. I'm pretty sure you can Sylvian here, right? This is asymmetrical. I might as well grab a book while I'm here. Oh wait, I can't. That's right. I still want to do healing, so I'm still gonna Sylvian here. But that's right. To do the Marina thing, I need to get to the church, basically. If I want to do the day one morning path. So let's see if I can do that. But yeah, that's for the sake of my body and mine. No hunger. Sylvian doesn't decide to feed you, but good enough. So yeah, let's go. With this axe, I shouldn't have as many issues, but I might still run into issues. Did I pick up anything else? Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I should have really equipped that, but it's too late. I'm here now. So yeah, basically things won't spice up until about, I want to say like 45 minutes in, and that really depends if I immediately head back towards a Marina ASAP, but what I'm thinking is that it's gonna take pep pills, basically, is what I'm thinking. Really? Can you look at me? No? I really want to loot that barrel for some reason. Okay, he just ran into me. Okay, sure. I guess I'm just gonna guard here then. That's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. So we jump over the bear trap. I might as well just wait here. If he puts another bear trap up, I think I can can I? No, I can't. I can't. So we have to just guard here. For the sake of damage. And then this 3 revs should, unless one of us misses, but we should be okay. With the axe, we definitely should be able to defeat him. But yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, I know, I know that did I just pick up what I thought I picked up, by the way? No, I didn't. I thought I picked up bolt cutters. I did not, I don't think. So let's just keep going. And yeah, again, it's hard to be able to test everything because even when I want to set up test conditions in cases, I get scared that when I revert back to the real actual change that it won't work the way I thought it would. But again, I guess that's why I'm still testing things out, or I try to test things out as thoroughly as I can, and then afterwards I set myself up to try and patch things up as quickly as possible if people report any bugs. So, I mean, that's one of the only things I can really hope for, right? So, the extra bells here will work. That goes on Abella, because Abella stuff, but since I'm Levy, what this means is that I cannot do... Can I do Caligur? Well, I have to save Henrik, but to save Henrik, I'd have to let go of Abella, which... I mean, I guess I should patch that in myself too. More than a few people have already, you know, made even just small quality of life mods that allow you to do both Abella and Henrik's part in the game, but there's no reason why I shouldn't do that either. I shouldn't make it so that you have to get more mods, basically, if I want to do that. And if this is going to be especially true if I make it so that you can save Henrik eventually, but you know. So to go on a kind of a tangent for a bit, basically, yeah, this mod is still... I'll keep saying this because I think it's an accurate phrase. This mod is basically just fanfiction. So, fanfiction in the form of being able to play the game, and it's a mod of Termina, so I won't hide from that. Or how I might phrase it otherwise is a wish fulfillment, so, you know. Was that a Book of Enlightenment? That looked like a Book of Enlightenment. Okay, yeah, it was a Book of Enlightenment. Alright, I'll save that for when I really need it. I shouldn't need it right now, but for all intents and purposes... Yeah, I don't want to risk anything. I theoretically could defeat this priest. The problem is, one, I'm in danger of dying, and two, I could lose a limb, which... even if I weren't using the axe, I want to use the rifle and the shotgun, and I can't do that. And that's... Also, considering that I've used one asymmetrical circle already, so we're going to try to break this door down. We should be able to break it down. Because I want to save... I think I have... Well, if I have 3 small keys, I might as well just use one here. But I know I can break this door down, so hey. Anywho. Okay, I was looking at something. I was wondering if I was doing... something that I was supposed to, and I was, and then I was worried that I didn't do a thing, but I was, so I know I'm speaking vague a lot, but that's because I don't want to accidentally, you know, say something wrong, basically. So, we'll do this. I won't jump down here, I won't, pretty sure this is a bug. I'll keep saying it just in case there's someone who comes across and doesn't know what I'm talking about, but hey. Nothing here, key, leather armor, might as well give that to Abella. That's not the body thing. I don't know why I said Abella's name like that, but... yeah, so a lot of just small stuff. I mean... Well, with the Marina affection, I've definitely made it a bit more difficult, if nothing else, but I want to say more difficult because, again, I keep comparing what I've done and what I think people will go through with my debug runs, and that's just not true. Because of my debug runs, I mean, you have a lot of stuff. That was Alchemella 1, it looked like. Nothing here again. You know, I really need some freebies here and there. Not a lot, but at minimum, a Salmon Snake rune would be appreciated, but if not, just, I guess I eventually have to build... If I get unlucky enough, I do have to build magic eventually, especially as I keep adding on to the affection mod, because... just how numbers work and basically how many resources you have during a run of Termina, you will run out of ways to stop yourself from, you know, being very hurt or losing limbs. So what I'm basically trying to say is RNG is eventually going to deal me a hand where I need to use magic, because I'm going to lose both arms. Hopefully not both legs, or all 4 limbs, but... again, that depends on RNG and me. Mostly me. As I speed my way through to try and get to the Marina affection part of this game as soon as possible. You know, I could just fight this guy. I don't know why I'm trying to dodge. I will still wrench toss just to be safe, though. For some reason, I don't think you can, though. Yeah, with, it seems like I can do 190 at minimum, and with Marina using the monkey wrench, there's no way I do that small enough damage. Anywho. We'll do this. So by the time I get to near the death mask is when I should probably eat. Fight me. Fight me, bro. And we should be okay. I don't know why I'm risking it here, because this critical shot hurts. If this one can use critical shot, I'm forgetting almost everything. Anywho. Get the head, go into a fight. And we'll move on. So again, as I said, probably within 40... I'm gonna... If I had to guess, 40 minutes. But we'll see. Before I can start my first Marina point. However, day one, if, you know, as a little preview, day one morning Marina affection essentially relies on you making it to at least pre-heal bot. That way you have access to most of pre-heal, basically. And then eventually getting to the temple area is the end goal, but I think I also account... Well, again, I'm thinking that people will be recruiting Marina around the time you get to pre-heal bot. Even though that sounds a little weird because of based on how you can path in Termina. I mean, you could just run straight to pre-heal bot, but I'm usually including like you've visited the central, or you have also been in the church. Actually, you have to go to the church, so I don't know why I'm saying that. So, yeah, basically at minimum the church, but I say pre-heal bot because that's when you get the guns, basically, to deal with a lot of overworld issues in the game. Which allows you to more easily do things. But at the same time, you need to eventually get to pre-heal bop anyway, because without reaching pre-heal bop, you won't be able to do a good portion of Marina's affection stuff. And again, I'll show you when I get there, if and when I get there. There's no way I end this stream without doing something related. I want to go at least to Marina affection, but again, I want to do this stream for at least 90 minutes if we're talking time. So yeah, but that does require me to loot here and there, because otherwise I will not be strong enough to do the things I need to do for this mod. So yeah. Anywho, so we'll do this, and this. Rifle ammo. We'll hide... hold on, let me just make a little cubby hole here. Because considering that I'm going to be lugging around Abella and Marina, I will definitely need these soul stones to upgrade things. And now with 3 characters, which sounds funny because I've only just added 2, but obviously if we include whatever character you pick as your main character, yeah, the question as to who gets 16 or more agility becomes a question that may be asked depending on more depending on if you have pet pills, but obviously only some people can get the extra points of agility that exist in the tree. And if you don't defeat Tanaka, then obviously that number gets pushed up even, or that number there are less people who have more than 16 or more agility, basically. And if you're going for 20 agility for free escapes, then that's a bit, again, that's still a bit harder because I'm pretty sure it's based on your whole party's average agility. Hence why, yeah, running might be a bit of an issue. But for most cases, having 2 or more than 1 party member makes things a lot easier, especially if 2 or more of them have double turns. So, yeah. This is your daily, or, you know, worldly reminder during the stream that if you have any questions for the mod or suggestions, I'll definitely consider it, but don't be you know, disheartened if I say no because of not wanting to do certain things, because it would waste most people's time, yours included. So I forgot to eat. And now my body's at 90, but we won't be fighting anything. That's the biggest worry, but I did just lose 10 HP for no reason, so yeah. Anywho. So yeah, we're almost to the church, but I won't go in there because what I'm going to do instead is, let me check my small keys really quickly. Okay, I have 4. Never mind. So I'm gonna do a bit more looting, but basically I'm gonna let you know on my pathing right now. We will be, well, I'll be opening the sewer manhole to Central, but I will be going past and through the sewage treatment puzzle to get to People Bop immediately before going all the way back. I'll probably even do the apartments first, so again, this will take me about 40-45. Since the stream start, again, you won't see any Marina stuff until 40-45 minutes in. And if for no one else, I'm saying that for me in the future, when I, if and when I add timestamps. But anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna do this because I actually need it for an Abella affection point. So we're gonna do this. I don't know if this is enough. I guess I'm gonna find out. And your fun fact of the day, for those who don't know, yeah, you need, if you're doing, especially if you're doing ending A, you need to be picking up gasoline canisters. There's always 2 guaranteed in the areas or near areas where you'll need them. But you can also pick them up during, you know, basic looting, mainly shelves, or as you saw right there, there's this one randomly here in Tunnel 6. But you do need 2 to power a generator, and that has been your friendly tip of the day. Unless I get it wrong, then someone can correct me. But the biggest reason I'm here is for this, because I think this has yeah, this and another gas canister. That way I don't have to work as hard when I get to either Tunnel 1 or Tunnel 4. Even though both are no, just Tunnel 1. Just Tunnel 1. So this allows me to skip I almost said chuckles. Needles? Needles? No. Stitches in Tunnel 1. Because there's a very specific, well, there might be more than one, but there's a very specific trigger that causes you to, that causes stitches to spawn, basically, if we're talking technical terms. And I don't want to deal with that. So that would save me a lot of ammo. Although it's probably, I think it's not speedrun friendly, because then you're either hoping on RNG. Well, if RNG is good, then you can skip stitches without needing to worry as much if you're doing ending A shenanigans, unless there's like a bug way past it. But again, basically, good RNG means you don't have to see stitches in a run. But I did the, I pretty much did the guaranteed version, so yeah. I think, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to pop this open, but I'm just going to run past, because I'm going to get to the church through Moonless, because I need it for Abella affection anyway, which will give me more flavored text for Marina affection, and I'm just going to loot this stuff here, because I can. Because these boxes are one of the friendliest loot boxes ever. No trademark. Watch me flip this coin, Kaiser. Yeah, you watch me pick up this mask that probably doesn't do much for me, but I'm still gonna equip it anyway because it gives me more than nothing at all. Realistically, maybe even not even 1 damage, but I could just loot this as well, actually, because I could find pep pills or heroin in here for game reasons. I didn't even see what I just picked up. That's a blue vial. And at least this chest, but I might as well go grab that barrel over yonder anyway. Another man. Okay, well, we can both be fencers here. Something. I think that was a bag of flour. Moving on. So let's see if my guess is correct. Will I get back to do Marina's first affection before 45 minutes into the stream? I'm going to say 45 minutes. I said 40. It's probably not going to be the case because I have to run to People Bop, then run to Moonless. No, I'm doing the apartments too, so actually it might take longer. But it's all, this is all necessary. So, or it would save a lot of time, basically. Because again, I could just rest and do Marina stuff during day 1 night, but that's no fun. So, yeah. This being said, as I proceed to yawn, it would probably be good for me to add in a way for you to get into the city a lot more reliably once I get further in the affection mod. But for now, I haven't changed anything, so you still kind of have to get lucky. I mean, theoretically, unless you can... Obviously, if you can somehow, you know, knock the gate open, that would be a way in, but usually you're either... Well, if you're lucky enough to get bolt cutters, that's one way. Otherwise, a small key and a Bella is my usual way, but I won't assume that everyone does that. So, yeah, anywho. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure bolt cutters, because you could pick it up as a utility item, and I think also from a box minor item. Question mark? I didn't do a thing, did I? No, I did not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Wait, do I? Question mark? I'm just gonna... Well, actually, I can walk over here and check. Yeah, I can. So, whoops, I didn't do that. But, yeah, eventually when we get Marina, things will kick off a lot more. However, I won't show you a certain something, because I will be saving... Well, you don't need 99 shillings, but I'm basically gonna have 99 shillings for a certain part of this. But, again, to repeat, for a Marina's affection after the non-B path of Marina's affection, you won't... Will be easier, but also still not completely free. I mean, if nothing else, you definitely have to run around a bit, so hey. So this mod adds some events. If you want spoilers, I'll say it. Let me know if you don't mind spoilers. I mean, technically, every stream or video I do, I usually warn, but let me know when you hear this if you don't mind spoilers. Otherwise, I'll say a non-spoiler version. I basically have a non-spoiler version and spoiler explanation prepared, so... I'll wait a bit. If not, I'll just say the non-spoiler version, but... Oh, I need to get to Pre-Evil Bot, by the way. In general, again, non-spoiler version, or part of the non-spoiler explanation is that it adds dialogue, events, and a few fights right now, for sure. Dependent, and the assumption is that you've played the game or completed Termina at least once. So, yeah, that's the non-spoiler version. Overall, like, if you're looking at if there's a lot of meat, there's some chicken. There's some, not a whole steak, but there's a little bit of meat right now. If I were to use an analogy, ooh, do I want to? Yeah, actually, I want to. No, I don't want to do this. What am I doing? But yeah, as I continue to work on the mod through the next probably 1-2 months, I'm planning on, I think, Levy to be next, but right now it's mostly Abella and Marina things. Again, I'm trying to explain as best as I can without spoiling things, so yeah. Marina stuff, Abella stuff, not a lot of dialogue, but a good amount of dialogue, some events here and there, and then definitely some fights and stuff if you want to go in, which may modify the end of the game, and I guess that's as much as I want to go without spoiling too much. I could do the apartments now. Nope. I still want to do Pre-Evil Bop first. So yeah, for now though, I can definitely see how some people might think that it's like, oh, I'm just playing through the game again with some changes. That would be my assumption of someone's harsher criticism on the mod as it will be in about, if not today, then in a day or two when I release the next update. Right now, though, if you were to go download this mod right now and play it, it adds a little. So I would wait if you were going to play, because there's still bugs in there too, in the current mod. So yeah. But yeah, I think to get a lot more enjoyment, I would suggest you play Termina, or anyone listening to play Termina to completion at least once. and I'll be explaining things as we go, so I might be just spoiling things anyway. But anywho, to just say what I was what I wanted to say as I reached into Pre-Evil Bop, and also heal mine. I probably have matches. Is that so? I did require Karen pretty much for 1 affection point for Abella, but I've added in another method so that you don't have to wait, or if you don't want to recruit Karen at all, then I've added in basically another affection method, so you don't have to do it anymore. But I might still, well, no, I can't because I need Marina. So basically I'd got to go back to the train cabins regardless. I think I'm just going to shotgun this first Inquisitor here because I don't want to deal with any mishaps, even though I shouldn't run into any mishaps, but I have enough ammo. So I'll do this, and I think well, we'll see. I have 2 axes, by the way. So let's see, that's a soul stone, right? Yeah. A soul stone and a 3rd. And let's... Yeah, I might as well go through this way. Through the apartments, and if I get mobbed... If I get mobbed, I guess I'm going to Book of Enlightenment right now. So as you might see right here, anyone watching now or in the future, yeah, I've done some tests. These are mostly checkpoints so that I know, and I've made notes, you know, on my end to make sure that, you know, if I want to test something out, I can reach it more quickly. Because I usually don't, well, for Termina and this mod in particular, I don't like to add in basically debug teleports or situations here. So for most of the time, for most of what I'm testing, I would like to, you know, just load from a point so I can do things naturally in the mod and make sure that they work, basically, to test things out. However, let us see. Oh. Don't mob me, by the way. Oh my goodness, really? Well, it's a good thing I saved. Can I bear trap here? Are they coming? Is this mob even coming? I don't have a bear trap, do I? Well. I hear someone walking, and it's not me. Please let this fecal hound be first. No! Well, it's a good thing I saved. This is a problem. I'm pretty sure I'm sandwiched in between Needles, right? Needles and the mob right now. You know what? I think I die here regardless. There's no way I survive this, is there? Oh, without enough agility, there's no way. So I'm definitely gonna pet pills myself. Do I pet pill Abella as well? Yeah, I should. This is a problem. This is gonna hurt a lot if we just don't end up dying immediately. So, here we go. And I'm probably dead here. Good thing I saved it. Good thing I believed in my lack of RNG. So I'm probably, if I lose an arm here, it's over, I promised. Yep, so, yeah, it's over. I'll do my best, but I don't think I'm going to survive what's about to happen to me. So, yeah. I can try, but I don't think I will. Well, Needles isn't here. I'll try to play this out. I don't want to, but I probably will. They're blocking the apartments as well, which is not good for me. Well, since this is a Marina Affection demo showcase, essentially, let's see here. Let's first get rid of our bleeding. And then we will, bada-boo. Yeah, it's a shame I used Sylvian earlier. Yeah, let's get out of here. I guess we are visiting the church first. This is even worse because now yeah, I think I need a Sylvian first now. I need a Sylvian first. There's no debate. Yeah, there's no debate. I need a Sylvian immediately. So, we'll try to dodge needles. Oh, he's up here. Never mind, doesn't matter. Can I shoot you, by the way? I might be able to just shoot you all the way. Never mind, he left. Yeah, I might have enough pistol rounds, but again, if I can get out without, yeah, I can definitely get out. So we're gonna go Sylvian. Oh, goodness. I thought I was going to go to the church. I'm not. I will be doing so in a hot moment. We'll grab heads while we're here. Might as well. Well, at least this is a good test to see what happens when I do this routing with this mod. Because there are a few things I've changed in between the path and the train cabins. So, yeah, we're gonna find out. So never mind. It's gonna take even longer. We do have. I can use Sylvian somewhere, but man, are the apartments not gonna be great for me. So yeah, if nothing else, I will be going to the church after Sylvianing here. I unfortunately also don't have an Ulmer circle, and now I'm bugged out for a moment. Hello. Oh, I did not do a thing. Really? Huh. Well, so Sylvian, I need my arm back. However, we will probably be losing more unless I get a Salmon Snake rune, or just no, I can't because I have to do the apartment effigy. I should have just done that effigy then. I don't know why I did this to myself. Well, too late to worry about that now. I'm not somehow locked out of the city, right? I think that does unlock the gate if you go out of the city and back into the old town. Through the gates? Question mark? Well, I'm about to find out. But yeah, so after I do the... No, I have to go through the sewers. Yeah, I have to go through the sewers. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm gonna figure out how to do the apartments. I don't have another Book of Enlightenment, unfortunately. I mean, otherwise what I could do is just reload it, but hey. We're here now. So, also I pep-pilled for no reason. I should just load it. For all intents and purposes, I should load it. To make my life, easier on myself, I should load it. Yeah, I'm gonna load it. Yeah, it's not like I'm not doing a full playthrough, or no, I'm not doing like a real quote-unquote real playthrough, so there's no reason for me to play with this bad RNG, because I want to do this. So the routing is still, I'm gonna go through this, and then oh, please don't let me fight this thing here. I would like to not fight this thing here. Can you? Okay, I was about to say. You chase me through here again. That's fine. Needles comes. No mob this time. Needles, I actually need you to appear to the south here then, if that's okay with you. Because, yeah, I want to route through the apartment, then back into the sewers towards a Moonless. That would allow me to do... Well... I didn't get what I desired, so I guess I'm just gonna go into the apartments now. So yeah, it'll be about an hour from when the stream starts. That's my next guess. But it would behoove me to grab an effigy, or basically go through the game here, because again, I need access to... Well, do I? No, I don't. I just need to get to Medieval Bop. So pretty much I have all the requirements to... the most of Marina's affection. Because obviously there's still the end game. Do I remember this, by the way? 136. Nope. 132 119 question mark? Nope. And then I forgot the other one. So let me look at a quick cheat sheet right here. Blah blah blah. Typing. Oh, I didn't even get that one right. It was 132611. Whoops. Oops. And then I did that wrong again. Which it was, so I remember that wrong. But anywho. Alright, let's see if I can get back before the second grinding of nails on a chalkboard. As I proceed to not also loot these holes. I don't need to, but it would probably behoove me to. Because I just popped again. No, I didn't. This is me loading it, so it's fine. I still have 3 pet pills, but it would behoove me to loot things because if I'm going to be picking up Marina for the entire run, I need them to not die, is what I'm trying to say, which would be nice. Chest is empty. Red herb. What do I do? I'm running around as Levy and Abella, trying to do things for Marina. Because we're both from the city town of Preheville. Preheville? Question mark? How do you pronounce? Says someone who played a lot of Termina. Anywho. So there's the first part of the BGM. I'm pretty sure I can get back before the second. It does it a second time. That was another set of pep pills. Whee! My throat. There's the effigy, and yeah, let's go. So if everything goes well... Ooh, what am I doing here? We will get to the church. Well, go through Moonless and then to the church, because I need to do Abella Affection anyway. So yeah, it will be... After this, it will be... Moonless Tunnel 4. I might as well loot this stuff here. Into the church through that method. That way I don't have to deal with any thingies. I think I fight Samurai as well. I might get an arm blown off, or a leg blown off, but there's a Sylvian circle nearby, so I'm not as scared. And then we can do Marina stuff. But again, it helps to have Abella stuff, because right after I do Marina's first affection, I think I'm going to get rid of Olivia and Marco. So, yeah. Anywho, over to the church we go. Native English speaker, by the way. I don't know why I've done this to myself. Needles, if you would appear here, that would be great, actually. If not, well, don't appear in a place that I can't shoot you from safely, then. My nose is itchy. But yeah. So, you know, I could try to fight this guy. I think I will question mark here. So X, blah. Just to do some needle things. So needles did come. And we should be ready, although one of us is going to get hit by a baton, unless I miss. I don't think I should, though. Small weapons? Anywho. Well, he missed, or it missed, so it's fine for now. But yeah, I think Abella... I could check, actually. I should really just check. I have an item to check. I put in a way for me to check in this mod. There's no reason why I shouldn't check. So I'll be doing that right after. But I think I can rush this. If I can't, I'm going to be very sad. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. And we'll actually leave him on the ground by... let me loot, and then this. And then I will check Abella's affection right now. So, books. So I think I'm on 2, actually, still, funny enough. Whoops, not that. Once, yeah, it's still once. Because, yeah, tunnels, tunnel. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of doing the train, that's why. Actually, I should check down here first. I don't know why I'm checking this. Needles, can you appear? Oh, God. Let me not get found by this Bobby. Please be here. I guess the answer to that question is no. Where are you? I'm too lazy. Actually, this is actually gonna take me longer. I don't know why I did it like this. Oh well. I'm here now. Away I go! So yeah, please don't make me walk over to that death mask. I don't want to... He's on the right. Fine. Be that way, Needles. Wait, that's so fast. We're a bit hungry right now, Needles. Can you... One. Oops. Really? Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna do it this way. That's right, because it still counts there. You should walk here, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Just to do some endgame prep. If I reach the endgame this stream, we will see. My voice. So 3 heroin, that's perfect amount until I add more characters. But hey, it's a perfect amount for now. We'll loot this really quickly, and then away I go. Yeah, I would like to not run into any death mask while I still am not prepared. So yeah, we'll do the bookstore really quickly. I should just save the bookstore for Marina's second affection. That's right, there's a guy shooting at me right there. Hey, a salmon snake rune! I would like to save, but I unfortunately already used my Book of Enlightenment, so that's not gonna happen. Oh, I would really like to not die now. I mean, I do have a Fear and Hunger book, but that'll... no, yeah, actually I should just duck into the bookstore now. I have arm guards. What am I doing with myself? I also have a small snake's a small thing's amulet, but my arms are more important than Abella's, for as harsh as that sounds. So, finish looting here, and away we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save it at the bookstore here. I would save this bookstore for later, but I just picked up a salmon snake rune, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. Can I please? I was gonna say, I didn't get the thingy. It would it would be really bad if Abella missed this. If that's the case, I should have really wrench tossed, but thankfully she hit it. And we can save the snake rune. Blue vial, head. Am I looking at something, by the way? Let me check something really quickly. Okay, good. And let's pick these up. If I go over 99, if I get stuck at 99 shillings, I don't really care. I shouldn't need... Well, that's a lie. I might need something. Anywho, let's actually open this first, because we're gonna be brave, or well, let's be confident and loot first and then save. And if nothing else, that saves real lifetime. So, book. There's Almer. That kind of brain froze me for a moment, but... Do I? No, because I usually Almer in Preheval instead, not the bookstore. So, let's re-equip this thingy. Feed ourselves, and then save really quickly. Together. And, Fear and Hunger sigil. Hello. Into the second spot. Done. And away I go. So yeah, that, again, any salmon snake runes I pick up will definitely help out. And they are definitely the RNG savers of this mod, because if you don't pick up salmon snake runes, or if you're not lucky enough, yeah, it's going to be harder to keep Abella and Marina alive. Unless you, obviously, build into magic as quick as possible. Or if you ever do, then it's fine. Oh my goodness. 50% more physical damage. Yeah. If I miss... Well, if I miss, it's a good thing I saved. But, anywho. Let's get rid of this as soon as possible. I was at Preheval Bop. I do not know why I never grabbed the Leechmonger's ring. That's what I usually end up doing when I get there, because there's no reason not to pick it up. But it's too late now, so Yeah, and unfortunately I picked up Almer's after I... the Almer Bible after I, visited Pre-Evil Bop, but... realistically, that's just more real-life time I have to spend, so... pain. But yeah, so for those watching and have not heard me say it before, again, I may repeat things here and there, but that's because I would rather catch all for people who have not seen this before, because otherwise, I mean, I'll just be repeating the same thing. Oh, that's right, I want to go through the sewers. Why am I doing this? But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. I guess I'm not going to say what I was going to say, unless I remember. Gosh dang it. There's another Bobby here as well, somewhere. Where's he going to do this? Nope, I messed up. Actually, I cannot fight this. Oh, I might just end up dying. Or Abella might just end... If Abella dies, I have to reload, by the way. Okay, good. So we'll get away. Actually, Abella needs healing. Ooh, not that. So, do I have Alchemilla? No, but I have a light blue vial. So I guess that'll have to do. I really should have picked up Leechmongers. I don't know why I did not pick up Leechmongers. Oh, what a bad thing I've done. I'm going to fight Moonless right now. Is it... should I really... No, I'm going to pick up Leechmongers. Better to be safe than waste more time. So for the... well, I will say this much. For those new to this channel, just know that my RNG is normally bad. It's not the absolute worst, but it's definitely not great. And during very, very sparse moments, I will get really lucky. But those moments are few and far between, for you to use that phrase. This is why you are watching me go back all the way to Pre-Evil Bop to grab Leechmongers. And possibly even do some old lady kiting as well, although I technically don't need to. But I will, so... yeah. Yeah. Anywho. So, what we're gonna do here is go towards Pre-Evil Bop and grab Leechmongers. And possibly even open the gate, but I don't want to do that because that... if it is active, that starts the trigger for the death mask, which I don't want to do. Why am I going through this way again? That takes me somewhere I don't want to be. I mean, there's a lot of loot over there, but I don't want to be there right now, so... yeah. Yeah, so let's do this. This will trigger the bell-ins. I don't need to loot anything here, so I'm just going to run past both ways. I should be able to run past both ways as the game proceeds to slow down on me. But we might as well. Not here, right? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. We might as well grab an extra chainmail dress to upgrade Abella. That way she's not in as much pain. But we're mainly here for Leechmongers. Let's put that on really quickly. We are not going to give everyone makeshift armor because your agility drops to 0. And we'll save our stamina so we don't have to blow our eardrums out. I think you can actually... yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, because I think I've also lowered these sound effects on my end as well. We will give this to me, actually. And it'll be Abella who gets the Small Things Amulet for now. But it ultimately won't matter. Oh, actually it will, because I won't have... I'm trying to plan... again, a lot of... part of what goes into me testing this mod is thinking of the balance of this. Because, I mean, yeah, fun is the most important thing, but sometimes balance does affect your fun as well. So, actually, I should... okay, I do have a Purifying Talisman, so I don't need to be here. So, we'll go do... we'll do Abella's Affection, because, again, that will link into Marina's Affection by way of saving me time, basically. And there are a few affections, so I will say this much, because I might not run into it, or I might accidentally skip past it. There are moments, depending on Abella's affection, that affects... well, just mainly dialogue for now. I think only dialogue. But Abella will pop in to say things if her affection is high enough during certain Marina events. I haven't done the same the other way around yet, but... anywho. It would be nice if I could drag this old lady over here, which I can, so she should be coming. And we'll do this really quickly. Ooh, actually, will I be able to do this quick enough? Well, hopefully the rat bites me then, and she doesn't cane smash Levy. Okay, good. Do I one rev into this? I'm using an axe, right? So I should be able to... Yeah, good. Do this, do this. This shouldn't result in any weird shenanigans with bodies and firearms, so let's find out. Okay, good. We will re-equip the axe. Hiya! So yeah, again, I understand the criticism if someone were to go, well, this doesn't add too much, it feels like I'm just playing the game again. But at the same time, I'm slowly adding things here and there. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to try, you know, shoot your shot, and I'll listen to any suggestions, whether I'll do them or not. I'll try if they are feasible in terms of time length. Because again, I could try to do sprites work. I could try to do event and artwork, but I want to shy, well, for art and stuff, yeah, animations or sprite animations and stuff, I want to shy away from, because I want to try to just use what's given at base. At the same time, so that I do still have a lot of freedom event-wise, but if you were to try and add, you know, graphics and stuff, that takes a bit longer for me, so I don't want to do that, because then otherwise you'd be waiting a lot longer for updates to this mod. So yeah, did I do the thing? I feel like I did, so let's find out. Did I? I think I did. Question mark. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We can do moonless. I would like to please not die, but that we'll find out in a hot moment. So recently I saw someone stream of them pushing the box and then entering diagonally. That does save you time, because normally you're not going to come back, so therefore you won't be going through back through that door. But if you make a mistake and go enter back through the door and for some reason walk right, well, you're in a soft lock. Because normally you're not supposed to be standing in events, or events are not supposed to be standing in each other, but in this case, it was the player standing in the event, which means you can walk through it, which means you can lock yourself in, because once you walk out of an event, you have collision again. So if we're to use certain phrases, and that can result in yeah, soft locks. But I mean, that's really an odd one to run into. It's not too odd, because diagonally, normally diagonal movement is not supported in this game in the game engine that Fear and Hunger is developed in. So when you add in things diagonal movement, and I know again from both experience and from seeing it myself, when you do those things, that can result in cardinal movement bugs. That's not the phrase for them, but you get what I mean. It's when you enter an event and you teleport, funky things can happen. Now there are band-aid ways to try and account for it, but normally it's not something you should be worrying about, both as a player and a developer. But anywho, I do have a... I mean, I could just use a gasoline canister here. It would help me somewhat, but not the most. So, you know what? We're just gonna sit here for a moment. My body! Yeah, if I had 3 gasoline canisters, I would put one down before Moonless comes out here, but hey. Also, I keep saying moon... Well, it says Moonless Beast, so... Yeah, anywho. So yeah, here... Ooh, I don't have betals on Levy, don't I? And I didn't drink alcohol. Well, it's fine for now. I'm gonna actually split my DPS here. Do I? With an axe? I feel like I do. Unless you can lower... Okay, yeah, you can. Regardless, I'm actually still going to glass shards first, and hopefully this gets a blind off. And, yeah, so, for those who don't know or have never seen or played with the affection mod, you get a point of affection if you fight for Abella, if you fight Moonless here with Abella in your party. So that's pretty much, well, I assume you're gonna do that, but it's not always guaranteed. And since I'm adding more ways to increase Abella's affection, yeah, you will soon be able to, you won't need to bring Abella here if you don't want to, but bringing more party, or having more party members for this fight normally helps you out. I mean, you could just walk in as a one-man army as well, but anywho. So if we're talking difficulty-wise, it could be less, I can see how it's less difficult for most people, me included, to bring Abella with you here, but, there's still a risk of Abella dying or bad things happening, so hence why you can do this. But in general, I think it still gets easier. But that's why I've added my own events and fights here and there as well. Anywho. We also have a phobia here I didn't realize, but hey. Also, I think Moonless has higher resistance to blunt, but it's too late now. I mean, I could still change the weapons, but I think that's a loss of DPS overall. Anywho. I think I have to wait another turn first. I'm gonna say next turn. Might even be more because I keep low rolling, but we'll find out. Are you gonna howl, Moonless? There you go. Look at him. Our mind. I'm gonna say one more turn. Oh my goodness. I just lost a thing with the thing. But it's fine, because I can... What? Really? What is happening here? Oh goodness, I gotta restart something. Well, it's fine. I should have also put myself on mute there, but it's fine. And we'll re-rev this and we should be home free. Question mark home free? Do I really not defeat Moonless here? I'm gonna go all out. He's blinded, so really, if I somehow die here, that would... Okay, real. Wow. Okay, cool. Stop. I never checked. It feels like Moonless has less accuracy. And yeah, I really should have equipped Abella with something. Wow, that was even a crit, and I'm still not done yet. Yeah, I really should have equipped Abella with, like, a sickle. That probably would have done more damage. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Although this is taking a lot longer than... I think it's also because I normally gasoline canister Moonless here, which adds 500 damage per turn. So, yeah. This is taking a lot longer than I expect. This is taking a lot longer than I expect. I did not change Moonless's HP, did I? I don't think I did. So this is just me failing to defeat Moon. Also, again, to reiterate, I am using a lot of debug builds when I'm testing most of the time, but hey. So yeah, if you see Abella talk here, 1, you know the mod's working. 2, you know you've gotten an affection point with Abella. But anywho, thank you for giving me healing items, but I really needed alcohol, old man. Anywho. So we'll drink vodka here and move on with life. So, down to Tunnel 4 we go. So you might be asking, Jordan, why do I need to turn on these things to increase Abella's affection if we're not going to do ending A? And my answer to that is, you can still turn these on and get ending B, right? Lore-related reasons. That's literally my best reason. Technically, if we were looking for a more technical reason, the technical reason is because, I needed, when I was first making Abella fiction, I wanted to first play with the idea and get people to play it here and there. Obviously, a lot of people have a lot more suggestions as to what they want, and a lot of them I had to say no to, unfortunately, but, when I was just, getting a feel for things, making a mod for Termina, I didn't want to do anything too big, but if I were to increase affection, I didn't want to, again, do anything too complicated at first, which is why I tied most of Abella's affection increases, as it is right now, to one-time events. That way I don't have to think of, well, what if they keep farming this event over and over? You're just going to be farming affection over and over. Things like that. As fun as it would be to, cook and feed characters in Termina to increase affection. That's not the way I'm going here. So, yeah, you actually have to put in doing a lot more work doing other things here and there. So let me do this while I'm waiting. That way I have access to things again. I really didn't open the other one, really? I think this also heals. This. Oh, also, fun fact about this elevator: if you enter it from the top left of it, for some reason, you get tossed out to level 1, which is outside the old town, and I think you actually get, or no, I can't remember. I can't remember. Basically, funky things happen with the happened with the elevator. Anywho, do I want to do Samari right now? I'm thinking. Because if I don't one-shot her, I have 2 affection as well, so that allows me to avoid hesitation. Hesitation, for those who don't know, is the term I use, and it's kind of what is used in game as well, to determine whether or not you, whether or not party members with you that are contestants like Abella, Marina, Dawn, so on and so forth, whether or not they participate when you attack other human contestants that are human and are more passive and neutral. So they won't attack, basically, until they are attacked themselves, because that effect is removed when they are attacked. But the part where that comes in is that if you attack Osa, say you attack Osa and Osa does hurting, that means usually what could happen in that case, if you don't one-shot Osa, is that Osa uses hurting on, say, Abella and blows off an arm. And then Abella starts attacking, but, I mean, by that time, it's already... the damage has kind of been done. So, that's right. I needed to grab this effigy, otherwise I can't get Marina's Day 1 morning affection started. I really shouldn't pick these up, but I did, so... it's not too much of a problem to kite this first one, but... yeah, since we entered through Tunnel 4, it's not as bad. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for Samari. If she blows off one of Abella's limbs, because Levy has the Salmon Snake rune right now, it shouldn't really matter. Abella won't be using anything other than either, which I should actually equip her with now. She'll have Black Steel, and then I'll plan to give Levy the Circle Spear. As much as I don't like it, ever since I confirmed that it's it doesn't have any innate accuracy, which means against enemies that you normally have 100% accuracy on, you don't. So, yeah. But anywho, the important part is that Abella has Black Steel. And actually, I should leave Samari alone here, but I'm not. So, let's find out if Abella loses a limb. Or if I one-shot Samari. I should be able to. Samari is usually not one of the bulkier contestants, so... you see her go down in before she can even attack. Oh my goodness, really? Let me fix something here. Okay. Yeah, was this really changing something at the moment? And away I go. So yeah, with this, I need to return to Marina at the train cabins. Marina then needs to disappear from the train cabins before if I want to get rid of Marco and Olivia, but... yeah, we'll find out. So I will be able to get back much more easily because I've done this rooting. I might as well erect this. There's no reason not to. I just ran past Preheval Bop and did not put an Almer's sigil there. And I wanted to. So I guess I'll try to remember to do that. I will be doing, I will get a chance to do that because I'll be running around trying to do Marina's events, so hey. Yeah, and not much else more to say. So, yeah, there's still a lot more I need to go through. Actually, leave this here. Yeah, leave that guy there. Attack everyone else. Yeah, not much more to talk about. I do have more plans for, I'm still planning to continue this mod. I'm definitely still working on it. But obviously I'm focusing on deploying the next update right now. I'll take a small break probably for like half a day, but really it's going to be immediately back to either Termina or the other game that I do on this channel because I'm doing custom content for the other game that I do on this channel as well. So yeah. So yeah. When I released Abella's Affection, the mod for Abella's Affection, or the Affection mod in general, I said that Marina Affection was going to take me a week. Realistically, it would have taken me 2 weeks, now that I know how much time I really needed. But it actually took 3 weeks because I had to deal with life stuff. So if life gets in the way again, it just gets in the way again, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, but definitely, if at most once per month, that would be a nice, a nice pace. But the pace I want to go at, I want to do it in like every update. I want to do at least 2-3 weeks. So. It'll have most of the characters that I had, really designed out and planned, but obviously I want to do at least all 8, and then we'll see. But until then, yeah, here we have Abella, Marina. Next, again, if you have any, if you want to throw in your vote for any of the playable contestants that you want next. Otherwise, I'm going to default to Levy next, then Karen, then Olivia, and then probably Marco, and then Don Osa is the, if I were to think of the order, I think that's the order that I planned. I know definitely Levy is next, and Karen is right after. And then Olivia was a maybe, but, because I wanted to try to even out, between the genders, basically. So, yeah, anywho. Yeah, I haven't really gotten saved. There's my debug Karen, by the way. You just have to take my word that I'm not using it. We need to grab Abella again, and then I think we have this one. So, yay! Hey, Marina, I found something. Yeah, it's the martyr statue, specifically. So, it was in the church. I'm starting to feel hungry now. Let me make a note of something really quickly as I do a thing. But... and 2-ish... you want to go together, Marina? Well, I've got things to do, haven't I? She doesn't want to slow me down. There are a few places that Marina wants to check out by herself. Anyway, meet in the city. Sounds like we have a way in, so meet at the bookstore, because she should know where the bookstore is. Something that I'm always scared about when I'm doing the, as I'm making this mod is lore-related stuff. Like, for some, like, say, this is out of the blue, but just say that Marina is not from Prahevel. Like, if she wasn't, then there was no way she'd know that there was a bookstore here, but because she does, basically basic facts. And Marina should... oh, never mind. She's still here. That's right, I need to increase affection again, which I'll leave for now, but hey. Yeah, so, you'll head there, and we'll head to the bookstore, which I did not... I would be closer if I had set, a port to Prahevel Bop, but unfortunately I didn't, so yeah. I'm gonna plan to do so when I get there. Wait for me. So yeah, I'm doing everything day 1 morning. I really should spread these events out more towards day 1 at least. But again, at the same time, I kind of explained this, but my reasoning for the basically adding in another path all through day 1 morning is for people who are very comfortable and or experienced with Termina. That way you're not just, sleeping and just not wondering why, wondering why you are waiting to do events, basically sleeping through and missing, basically losing time. Because obviously things happen as time passes through Termina, so it might set up, trickier requirements later on. And as if you notice, I've usually chosen characters for my next updates based on when you can or how early you can recruit them. Hence why Levy is next immediately. I really ran out of bone saws. That's amazing, actually. Oh, I did not open this. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going through the sewer. Oh no, we can go through the east side. Well, I'll go through east side. I could just walk through, but I don't want to trigger a death... yeah. No, I don't want to trigger a death mask. Let's go the long way. Yeah. Well, I was so flabbergasted that I ran out of bone saws, really. But yeah, for this mod, normally my updates are planned around which characters you can get the earliest, but obviously if I'm going to do things like allowing you to get characters day 1 morning, day 1 evening, then that logic gets thrown out the window, of course. I need a... Oh, that's right. I don't have a bone saw anymore. I have to actually go looting in the tunnels more? Really? Well, actually, now that I'm here, I might as well do the... So this is not in the current 0.1.0 version of Abella Affection, or the Affection mod. But in this next update with the Marina's Affection, I will allow... I had to turn around for a moment. So there's another way. So if you inspect... Yeah, this is kind of odd. I really should put like a identifier here. But if you talk to this part in the train... Abella will start wondering if she can fix the train. Basically, you need you need items, but normally you'll pick them up, but this time I don't. But hey, oh, actually I do, because I think so I added another requirement. So if you don't have all the items, because RNG can mean that you don't pick up all the items, you basically just have to check enough shelves, and Abella will, doing quote unquote air quotes in real life, she'll do a makeshift maintenance. In any case, she'll do what she can for the train, but find out that, hey, the train's still not going to move, but hey. So, if I check here, that should add another one. Another point of affection. I think I should have 4 right now. Yeah. And the last one, well, the last one I can get in day 1 morning would be Tunnel 1. Which I have not gotten to yet, but again, I'll go there either after I recruit Marina through the Affection mod, or on my way to do Affection mod, basically. My Affection mod stuff. Because Abella does need to be at 5 Affection, otherwise I can't make the most use of this Affection. Man, I'm going to be saying that word a lot. Let's keep on going. I could go through the sewers, but I'm going to go through this, because this is, I think this is closer to the bookstore, question mark? Well, I'm about to find out. I feel like it is, though. So let's keep going. I could also defeat Karen right now. You know what? That's probably a better idea. No, it's not, because... we'll see. I mean, again, I have all of day 1 morning to do so, yeah, let's just go up first. 2nd floor, please. Or to quote-unquote the 2nd floor. I feel like I haven't equipped something. Nah, I'm fine right now, but hey. You know what? I might as well pass the Leechmonger's ring around. We'll give you battles. Or myself battles, or levy battles. But we will... Ooh, can I one-shot Osa here? I'm gonna take a risk. So we're gonna try to one-shot Osa here. While getting affection. Forgive me, for I have sinned. But yeah, I should be able to. If I don't, that would be really, really weird. But I guess we're about to find out in a moment, right? Well... let's find out. Come out, Osa! Even though I'm gonna head towards Tunnel 1 anyway, let's just get this out of the way, shall we? So, aha! Good one! Now, die! So, yeah, we'll do this. He should go down. I think he's a bit tankier, though. But if I get high rolls, he should go... yeah, he should go down. Thank you. I'll take your head too, because I may need some books. I would also like to get battles. Also, I didn't check something, but I guess I'll check it out later. Let's also grab the bolt cutters here. And do some looting before we head towards the bookstore. Why did I hesitate there? There's more pep pills, pistol rounds, lavender, matches. Away I go! So yeah, let's just beeline to the bookstore to do Marina stuff, and hopefully nothing if anything bugs out during the stream, basically I will try to fix it while I'm... well, basically during the stream I'm going to be fixing things, so let's find out. I probably don't need to zigzag that many times, but hey. Yeah, so if once we enter the bookstore, we will see another event, and not just dialogue itself. Also, I still don't have a bone saw, which makes me very sad. But hey. So yeah, with after that point of affection in the train cabin, you'll find Marina here. Hey, look, I made it. Hey, I found this book. So basically, this check is if you have any of the skin Bibles, you get more. You get a bit more if you have a certain unedited Bible, but basically any book will do. That's why I don't really specify in the dialogue what book it is. But if you have a Bella with you as well, and I think with enough affection, I can't remember. Wow, I can't remember my own mod right now. But Marina will take Bella over to do a thing, and your character will stand here and kind of just eavesdrop for a moment. But everything is actually fine. Nothing's really happening. Marina's just doing occult stuff. So, yeah, we'll still go upstairs so I can show you this part. But, yeah, nothing really is happening. Oh, hi. Hi. But yeah, Marina was just doing some occult stuff, so as she'll explain in a hot moment. So, yeah. And with that said, well, Marina figures that she's been doing not a lot, so she's gonna go out to do stuff. So she'll be out in the city. There's a shop she wants to visit. And we know what shop that is, or at least I know what it is. If you don't know, it's Dr. Keffer's, but we'll be heading there in a moment. And hopefully it won't trigger a mob. If I do, then I really, actually, you know what? There's no reason for me to risk this, so let's actually go through the sewers. Yeah, let's go through the sewers. So yeah, after that, if I wanted to, I could probably head back to the train cabins. Marina should be not there, basically, anymore. But in the interest of doing as much as possible, I will instead be going towards Pre-Evil Bot. So yeah, for the most part, there's not much to add. I'm just kind of doing the final touches on this next update as of now. Because the other path during night revolves around doing a lot of more, like, not normal stuff, but things that you would do on a normal playthrough, plus, you know, a few things here and there. But I'll let you see those if you want to see those. Otherwise, unless you want to see me play the mod myself, I mean, I don't mind doing that either, but because obviously you need to have Termina to play the mod. So, you know, things to do. But as it is right now, at least even though even playing through the mod right now, I can think of things that I may want to do in the future to kind of spice things up. I kind of thought of things here and there, but again, I've not decided on it yet. And I want to at least finalize, again, a base. This is more still kind of the testing phase as to what might be, you know, fun to do, not fun to do. So, yeah. Anywho. Yeah, so as we head towards Pre-Evil Bop, again, a lot of running around. This is already kind of something that I can see people, like, not really wanting to do, because you're not really progressing the game either-ish. However, doing all of this does make the game easier in terms of, well, you know, you have more party members, and that's usually a net positive, unless, of course, those party members die and you want them to survive. If you don't care about that at all, obviously it doesn't really matter, but for this mod in particular, because you want your characters to stay with you the whole time, obviously gearing them up and making sure they don't die is one of your highest priorities, if not the highest. Pretty much a game over if any of them die, even though I don't make you game over right now. That's the wrong sigil. I meant to draw Almers, but, well, it's too late now. It would also be very tragic if I died. If I die, I guess that's the end of the stream, but yeah, I actually didn't want to. I wanted to draw Almers. Gosh dang it. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, like I said, it's too late, so I would like to not run into any of you. Anyway, oh, I just realized. So I need to do the school anyway. I think I just thought of something. Well, it's too late now. Hey, Marina. What are you doing here? Curious to see if she felt the same coming here now than when she did in the past. Maybe Marina's still interested in the occult kind of stuff, or maybe it's just something else. She figures it's a few things altogether. You want to go in? She thought I'd never asked. Actually, she was waiting for me. Really? She's not scared or anything, but what everyone's seen, can never be too sure, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go. So, You gotta go in, and yeah, let's go in. I should have more than enough shillings. If I don't, well, you're gonna see what happens. Maybe. But we do have enough, so it's fine. We're about to get hungry, though, so let's eat really quickly. Don't mind us, Dr. Keffer. We're just eating here. Hey, Marina. Look at this guy. Does Marina think she can get anything for 15 shillings? Buy one of these small and cheap items, or, you know, bugga. Yeah, Marina. Sorry if that offended anyone, but anywho, Marina, yeah, that's not the best use of her savings. What does she think? Well, let's give her 84 shillings, so that she has 99 shillings. Take it. Marina takes 10 shillings from the 84 I gave her and sticks her hand out toward me. She can't take that much. Take it back, she's got more anyways, so yeah, she secretly had more, but she decides to just buy something. So, is that enough to get that item? And Marina has to go through what we go through when we want to buy stuff, so yeah. Wow, thanks. Marina buys a hardened heart. So if she's finished, come again soon. She'll come by again, you brute. Anywho, that's enough reminiscing for now. Yeah, come with me. That's nice, but she needs some time alone for a moment. She'll scream if she needs help, though. As a joke. She'll be heading to the church if we're curious, so bye. She leaves the store, and if we actually check, we see that the hardened heart is actually not there anymore, so Marina actually did buy it. So, yeah. No hardened heart. Although, if you end up buying it yourself and then doing that, I guess she gets another one, but I don't really mind. So, meanwhile, let's do the school now, while we're here, and hopefully not die. That's right. Levy has specific dialogue for this place. That's not part of the mod. That's part of the vanilla, actually. But we'll just rush through this. There's nothing I should really need here. I'm also leaning in because I want to be able to dodge ghosts. But I do need... Oh, that's right. I don't have a bone saw. Well, I guess we are really just rushing through this then. The extra soul stones would have definitely helped, though. But yeah, we're not... I guess we're just gonna skip through stuff. So... Yep. Hi. Ooh, that could be bad. That might be bad, actually. I need a one-shot, 2 of these. Please! No! No! Okay, good. I was scared for a moment. I almost forgot who I hit. I think Levy hit the right one, so Abella can hit the left one. Oh, please hit Levy. Please hit Levy. Okay, good. That would have been the end. I promise that would have been the end of the stream. If I die at any point, either from Abella going down or me going down, that would be the end. Oh, I have an extra saw. So I should have actually just started defeating things. Well, I didn't know that, so... Guess what we're gonna do now is, well, I'll take out this pistol, but also heal Abella. So here you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that. I thought I equipped the pistol. I am running around with the pistol. It's fine. But yeah, we need to do the FG here because this is just mainly story progression, so no Marina stuff for now. Actually, let me make a note of something. 130 blue. Okay. And away I go. So yeah. Yeah, no, we don't need to sacrifice things yet. I mean, I could, but... So let's equip the pistol again. And actually equip the shotgun next, because I don't want to deal with this priest. And we have 8 rounds left. That's more than enough for the purpose of what I plan to do for this playthrough. If I make it through this playthrough during the stream. Hello. Say hello to my little friend. Or big friend. So another soul stone. Get ahead. Where's the nearest place after the... assuming I'm using this... going through the game like this, it would probably be... Might actually be the church. It's actually the church, funny enough. Yeah, so I mean... I won't sacrifice... Oh, I ran into it. I was gonna lean in. Well, too late. Guard. Hello. Bye. Oh my god, he's actually stuck in the doorway. This ghost is blocking the door. Please! Can you? Can you? Can you? Okay, good. Really? Ah, fine. I mean, I'm not in any danger of dying, but I like to save mind if possible. So, really, it walked up and to the right that quickly? I doubt it. But anywho. So yeah, we won't sacrifice heads yet. We'll wait until we do more of Marina's affection. As I dodge the ghost there. Before we move on. I can't remember if you can shoot the priest up here, but anywho. So we're missing out on pretty much one soul stone by skipping on all of those enemies back on the first floor, but that's fine. Again, I didn't know I picked up another bone saw. That's what I get for skipping a lot of text and not being able to read it fast. But anywho, I will loot these books really quickly. Again, mostly for soul stones, but also for books. But yeah, it would be nice. Can you come over here? Good. Alright, now let's loot these bookcases. There are 3, I think, question mark? 1, 2 in this room, and then another one in the room beside us. So there's the other skin Bible. Not that I probably need it anymore, but hey. Nice to make progression towards maybe a Book of Enlightenment if I decided to do stuff, so. But we're probably not, so away I go. I think I have all the books I need. I don't need Venushka because I'll be doing Venushka things. Well, I won't need it because I'll get to Tunnel 1 through the city, which I guess I might as well do here as well. Yeah. No. Yeah, I do. Because otherwise I have to get Karen and wait a few days. But anywho, for now we're doing effigy things because we need to get to the temple site. So yeah. Loot. We'll skip what's on the left and do this. Really? He ran to Apella? Man. Well, run. Or try, anyway. At least they did. Well, actually, now we did. We lost more stamina, but anywho. Run here. Walk here. Diagonal. Run. Profit. And then get effigy. So this effigy, down to Tunnel 1, kick the ladder down, loop around, defeat Marco Olivia, and then head back towards the church. That is the plan. And if possible, maybe pick out Marina for before I get to the temple site. However, that does mean I need... I mean, I should have more than 3 pep pills. The question is if I want to do more, but... I think the answer to that question is yes, so... Yeah, let's do this plan. Although I would like to save it somewhere. Ooh, that's a good point. If I made a save in Preval Bop, I really should save it. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. And if the death mask spawns, well, I guess that means we're running through the sewers. Do we get the Hammerman here? No, we don't. So in case anyone happens to be listening to this point, well, never mind. Actually, no, it still matters. Because what happens here is if you don't give Marina 84 shillings, the less shillings you give her, the higher the chance that at least that death mask activates. And unfortunately, if you have killed that death mask, what's supposed to happen is that death mask is going to be revived. So, yeah. So play with RNG at your leisure, but if you give Marina 84 shillings, then that will not happen, guaranteed. But, yeah, so for those who have been listening to this stream, or are listening to this part of the stream, yeah, that's what happened. So don't say I didn't say so. I did. Just no one heard it. But, yeah, let's save here really quickly. I didn't mean to save over that slot, but it's fine, because this is just a test run anyway. If nothing else for this stream. So yeah. I was holding the confirm button, but anywho. Yeah, so let's do Tunnel 1, back to train cabins, defeat Marco Olivia. head to church, do Marina things. Marina will, just as a kind of a spoiler, because I should be doing it within the stream. If I don't, just know I said it. But yeah, after doing Marina's next affection point at the church, she'll go back to Preval Bop, and that's pretty much 5 affection there. Plus, oh, that's right. I was supposed to go through the sewers. Well, this is going to be interesting. Don't cut off Abella's arms, please. Okay, good. Back in we go. That's right. I need to go through the sewers because this is not safe. Definitely not going to be safe if I need to get rid of August. But anywho, if I'm able to get to it, it's going to be interesting because I will be fighting some. Well, I have armed guards, so actually, why have I not given the armed guards to Abella? That's a good point. Let's give Abella armed guards. Go through the sewer. So yeah, let's get to tunnel. Let's get to well, yeah, get to tunnel 1 through the sewers, or get closer. We can get some looting in. We can grab some more heads too. So theoretically, I can make up for any lost soul stones with this, which I might as well do. If we're gonna be giving 3 characters a lot of stuff, I might as well. But if I don't need to defeat everyone here. So pet pills, let's fight. Yeah, let's fight, because everyone here, like, this is Soul Stone City, baby. Well, unless I missed like that. But anywho, we'll sit here and just enjoy the fights in the sewers. Unfortunately, if you don't have a Sound Snake rune or other stuff, you just eat a lot of bleeding and infection, or can't one-shot things, but hey. My nose! So yeah. Or until our bone saw breaks and we have no more bone saws. But if that happens, if that ever happens, that would actually be quite interesting. But yeah. If nothing else, this stream also goes to show you, if you have not seen Abella Affection anymore, I'm basically also going through Abella Affection. So, hey. Mostly. Because, yeah, I did add in some other ways for you to get Abella Affection. Not a lot. Made basic, specifically a few ways. Not several ways, not one way, a few. So, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, because I don't need soul stones until the temple area anyway, so unless I go to sleep, but obviously I don't want to do that. Because if you go to sleep, you can no longer do this version of Marina's affection events, so yeah. Anywho, up we go. I feel like there was another ladder somewhere. Why am I going crazy? Yeah, it's fine. So, let me just make sure I can actually still hear myself. Okay, yeah, I can. I was scared that I was muted on stream for a moment, but anywho. So yeah, we're definitely not coming here anymore. If we are, we're going through the sewers, because there is a scary death mask waiting for me up there. He only cuts arms, but he still does a boatload of damage, so yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I have to loot. Dodge this mine. Chest. I really should have kept 2 coins. Hey, another small things amulet. So yeah, again, this is mainly for Abella Affection. Please, no mob. Good. Oh, never mind. That's a lie. Oh god, please. Oh, I think I'm gonna run into something. I don't even have. I do have a bear trap. Unfortunately, I'm gonna run into this though. So, run as fast as we can. If nothing else, we'll take damage here, but I would like to not take damage, so let's find out. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. If I'm not going to be here anymore, let's just run. Let's just run. Let's just run. Let's just run. Let's just get out of here as fast as possible. So yeah, we're not coming back here again. Or at least until I'm, like, basically have an endgame build. I almost walked into that mine, by the way. I almost walked into that mine, too. No, stop. Well, thankfully I flipped heads, but... I might as well one riv. I think this guy goes down in one turn, question mark? And then let's get rid of this. Wow, rifleman! Why you shoot? Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. I don't want any trouble. He's my hero, man. Anywho, we'll grab these heads and move on with life. Give me ammo, yeah. Ammo, no gunpowder. Which I think only, funny enough, only Caligura can use, with his perk anyway. If I'm wrong, correct me, because I'm just trying to at least say things out loud so that I can try to remember things more, or not. Do I want to try and grab this? I'm gonna go for it. Hello. Don't hurt me. And by don't hurt me, don't give me irritation. We're about to find out, though. No! Well, eventually I have to use another Sylvian Circle, because I am not sticking with this accuracy decrease. It's not the greatest accuracy decrease, but it is quite noticeable. So, thankfully I have the old check to use a Sylvian Circle in. But, again, this is gonna not be great for fighting in general. So normally I would just fight these things, but because I have a lowered accuracy, yeah, no, I can fight these things. They're not cherubs, so never mind. I am going to fight these things. Unless I somehow don't one-shot them. Well, I missed once. Am I going to miss again? Well, kind of. I didn't one-shot it, and that was the important part. Help! That hurt, by the way. That still hurt. Oh, that's right. I have a phobia. For safety's sake, I should just heal. Even if we're gonna get nausea in a hot moment, I should just heal. Really? I hit the right one? I'm going crazy right now. Well, if you're gonna infected bite someone, infected bite Levy, please. Nope. Yep, there's the nausea. Well, shoot. Oh, it's not like you got hit by Nettle, Miss Isabella. What is going on? What do you mean? Well, funny enough, I don't need to use a green herb here. I could actually I could actually cut off Abella's arm if I wanted to. I'm not going to, though, because we have more than enough green herbs to last me a game and a half. So yeah, rub it. Now, there's another one here somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it. In the interest of time, I'm not going to look for it. And away I go. I forgot to do a thing. Did I not do something I was supposed to do? Well, it's too late now. I'm already streaming, so I'll try to remember next time if I do stream again in the near future, but yeah, I think I forgot to do a thing. Anywho. I don't think I can fight this thing right now, can I? I can shoot it, but I don't want to shoot it either. That's a waste of bullets. So, what we're gonna do is walk slowly and carefully. And then walk around it. And then run. And then walk. And then when we get out again, we'll run. So, because I picked up the 2 gas canisters earlier, I can make this a quicker run-through. Rayla, why would you show me that way if I can't even go through the elevator? I will loot this chest, though. I could loot the shillings on the side, but I'm not going to. Let's just go. I will actually pick up ammo, though, so I'll do that. But that won't trigger stitches. That alone won't... That alone, if I can speak clearly for myself to be satisfied with, won't trigger stitches. Although I would have really appreciated some good items. Pistol ammo, rifle ammo, so be it. So stitches should appear here. Ah, my nose. And if she does appear here, well, we would have had to just fight. But it's fine. So yeah, with this we can make this a quicker tunnel 1. And yeah, with this we will have Bella's affection will be at 5. and all will be right with, well, Abella, assuming she lives, but there shouldn't be any way she dies here. Hopefully. We'll find out. So, let's see here. There's something I'm forgetting about that I wanted to talk about, but because I'm not sure, I don't want to spread misinformation. But I'm trying to think of how you would probably get 3 Leechmonger's rings in a run. I don't know if that's possible, though, again, because I don't usually use that shop, if you know what I mean. Also, the funny thing is, because you recruit Abella here, you can't make one of the best weapons, if not the best weapon in the game. But that's fine. It's not like the best weapons, or even the best magic in the game is absolutely necessary. However, you do need probably something something that's strong. So this, I shouldn't even need to be looting this. I don't even think there's anything useful for me here. Unless, of course, again, you're Abella, or you grab Abella's perks. But because we can't defeat Abella for her soul, because that's the affection mod, yeah. Yeah, so after turning this on, we should have 5 affection with Abella. I can check here. Hi. Hello, book. Tell me. Yeah, now I must approach the tower, and that is your cue that you're ready to end the game, if Abella is all you care about. If you have more people, you have to do the same with those characters, if and when more are added. In this case, Marina. But that's not the end, because I guess the hardest part of the mod, even if it might be easy for a lot of people, the hardest part of the mod comes pretty much at the end of the game, so... Oh boy, this is troublesome. Yep. I should have gone the other way. Well, let's find out if we die here. If we die here, I promise that's the end of the stream. Good. So we can still run. Help! Help! Okay, we're safe. He can't fit. He's too thick. So yeah, with this said, I won't end the stream if it's close to a save point, but again, in the interest of time, I've already kind of given you a sneak peek as to what's going to be in Marina affection. I'm also walking too far out, but it's fine. Oh, the lag, because so many dogs running after me! Okay, good. If I really want to, I could try to save this Sylvian circle. I shouldn't need to, but... yeah, I'm just gonna use it. So, we're gonna Sylvian. So I can get rid of this gosh dang irritation buff. We're gonna loop over towards the train cabin. Huh, I guess I didn't include that. Yeah, so this... Abella's supposed to say something there, but either, for some reason, I accidentally erased the event, or I did not replace the file that I was supposed to. But it's fine. We'll head towards the train cabins. And then we'll head towards the church and continue with Marina's affection. We're done with Abella-ish. Again, there's the end game. Hello, Debug Karen. But we do want to... I am going to get rid of Marco. And Olivia first. Because well, to complete the game, I have to get rid of them. Well, with the mod, anyway. I have to complete the game with them. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Marco. So yeah, if you didn't see what Abella said, that she's like, she said, she doesn't like it, but she'll trust our instincts. And yeah, oh my goodness, the damage! But yeah, basically she won't do what characters would normally do, or they currently do in the base game, which is they won't attack until they're attacked. I already said that already, obviously, but actually I should have waited because, this Olivia can still nettle mist me here, unless I get rid of her arms, question mark? Let's find out. Crit would be appreciated too, but okay, good. Yeah, because Nettle Mist would absolutely not be great for me. But anywho, let's go find Marina. Again, for those wondering, if you're wondering and you happen to be watching right now from the future or right now, Marina is not here because of the affection mod. Once you have more than one affection, she does not appear in this train anymore because she is currently doing what, you know, she said she was going to do. She was going to go out. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I accidentally put a Fear and Hunger sigil at Previl Bop. So, I mean, we can head towards the east side. It's fine. I think it's actually quicker that way. Unless I go through the sewers, but I don't know if that's quicker than through this, through the elevator. So, I'm gonna take the way I'm comfortable with. But yeah, once we get to the church, Marina should be waiting outside. If she's not, I have bugged up something, and I will promptly need to fix it. But, yeah, no, it's not that there's not much more after this. It's because this time, well, not a lot more of the content, but if you're trying to experience all of the content, it's a bit harder to do so because, well, if you're being quote-unquote efficient, then you can see most, if not all of it. However, if you're not going to recruit Marina, if you're not going to do Marina's affection or B path for affection in the morning, then you obviously won't see those events. However, you can still get the events or get affection and the later events because, well, that's the only other way you're going to get Marina's affection to max, pretty much. So yeah, we're going to enter the church through this way. I need to I'm going to also be testing me breaking down the chandelier because for those savvy enough with how the game works, you might be wondering how certain events that you will see in a hot moment work if events play out differently. And my answer to that is I will be testing that after the stream because otherwise I will not have completed things. So yeah. So here, Marina's here. I think she's at 4 of... No, she's at 3 affection right now. What? Show her in? Like, guide her? Ah, forget it. It was just a joke. It was just a joke! Anyway, it's real quiet around here, in a good way. Did we do some cleaning up? Technically. We got rid of some bobbies, but anywho. For the purposes of, you know, saving time, I just ported you in the church for now. But I did need to do this, because, otherwise weird things happened. But, anyway, Marina has a tense look in her eyes as she stares up at the cathedral glass. You're looking scary there. She doesn't answer, she simply stares up as if looking at something, or someone. Sorry, she was thinking about something. She left this place a long time ago, it brings back some memories. Some memories that she doesn't want to keep thinking about. Also, let me know if I keep, again, this is my second reminder, that if I got lore wrong somewhere, let me know. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway, Marina goes off, and you pretty much follow her. This second part, I mean, Fear and Hunger has always been, you know, it's not kind enough to give you clues, and I believe it shouldn't be. That's part of the draw of the game, but yeah, this next part might be a bit, you know, some people might get a little lost. Anyway, the further Marina goes, the more she feels these shivers. Is she scared? Well, you tell me. I don't hear anything, Marina, but there's something here, according to her. Some girl is calling her name. Marina doesn't seem to notice my presence anymore. Abella asks if Marina is okay, but Marina just kind of saunters off. Saunters off? Walks off. Seems as though Marina went downstairs. Probably follow her, says Abella, and we will. To note, this is the event that kind of changes dialogue-wise the most based on certain things you have done. Oh, I just realized what is about to happen, and I think I want to save. Yeah, I definitely want to save. This is going to be possibly painful. I realized that I should have probably gone to the temple area. It's too late. Actually, it's not too late. We'll do it here. No, well, for balance purposes, I'm interested. So, what you're about to see is, me possibly dying, because, this fight has been, this upcoming fight, yeah, you'll see in a hot moment, so we'll see. It's not spoilers if you're about to see it about 20 seconds. Anywho, well, more than that, because I'm going to go through this. But so, unfortunately, so a little technical bug, it's not really a bug, but someone might purport it, is that if you try to talk right here, you're going to interact with this ritual circle that's on the ground. I would say that's normal, so just talk from left or right. But I'm still going to port you here and make you stand there. Anywho, where am I, says Marina. What happened? Snap out of it! Hey, don't shake me around. She's alright. Don't shake her around. This doesn't feel like the church, but it's not entirely otherworldly either. Rare sigil isn't supposed to work like this. Bella is glad that someone else has some idea of what's going on, because, well, yeah, normal people in this universe won't. I forgot that those question marks are not sized correctly. But if you saw earlier, yeah, I did defeat Samurai. So this, again, this event kind of changes based on obviously if you do certain things. Yeah, so because I defeated Samurai, I know that she's supposed to be dead pretty much. So yeah. Marina has no idea who Samurai is. So at this point, I'm gonna let things kind of autopilot for a moment, because you'll notice that this dialogue kind of looks familiar. It's because it's the same dialogue that you'll get if you do this in the vanilla game. So yeah, again, it's not because I lacked well, I guess you could technically say that I lacked creativity, but at the same time, I also wanted to, basically make the foundation of the Marina's update for the affection mod. So therefore I just added this in. But I don't think it's a bad addition. It's just I probably would want to do more, maybe. Even though you're about to see that there is a lot more. So, but for like 50% of the scene is pretty much the same exact Samurai Marina scene. But my question is if I'm going to survive this, because this is not a normal, well, it's close to normal, but also I should not add hesitation there. I need to make a note to get that out. But anywho, well, maybe I could leave it in, but that would be kind of, maybe I'll leave it in. Maybe I'll leave it in. I should be guarding here. Actually, I should have more agility than this. I don't know why I did this to myself. It's too late now, though, so I guess I'm going to do this. I have to rush this. I don't have double turns. Oh, goodness. No, hit me! Well, it's fine. Okay, Abella didn't die. That's the important part. What I'm curious about... Okay, I'll survive another hurting, I think. Why am I forgetting what... Well, if I die, I die, so be it. I did save, so it's fine. Okay, good. I also need to edit that out, because that gab appears based on the head damage. But anywho... That was strange. That thing's supposed to be your father? Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Again, this is just a normal Marina father event. But at the same time, so I will say this, because I said this in a video that I'm not made recently, but a more recent video of a playthrough, is that for some reason, certain events in the church are not triggering for me. And are not triggering for some people, but apparently some people are reporting that it does trigger correctly, but I don't know what's happening. I've checked myself too. From what I've seen, it should trigger and it should happen, but it doesn't. So it's like, what's going on here? And this considering that whether you have Marina with you or not, or whether you're playing as Marina, but anywho. Yeah, Marina's being sad Marina right now. Angry Marina? Frustrated Marina. Annoyed Marina. Marina needs a drink. Bye. I think I made her stop too early. Never mind. That's kind of okay. I could make her walk longer, but... So, away I go. So, I will say, a little behind-the-scenes comment about me doing that event is that I completely forgot that when you do certain things in this game, you need to turn variables back on and off. So, also, I need to sacrifice heads. Please don't ambush me when I get out of this room. That would be nice. So yeah, you need to flip some switches, otherwise you will not have access to your stamina, among other things, until you, until those switches are flipped back on. Or off. On? Off. I think off. So yeah. Just make a note of that. And I think that's partly what happens during the intro, which makes sense. It's the intro. You probably shouldn't be... Well, the developer probably made it so you shouldn't run. Also, I forgot to feed everyone. And Abella is also still bleeding. Whoops. Knowing this, she probably needs healing before I do things. But before we do that... ooh, I don't have a save. I think we'll be fine. Will we be fine? I think we'll be fine. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do Donovan's right now, or try to. If I somehow die to Sergal, or if I die to Rancid, so be it, I guess. I wasn't expecting to. But anywho. I gotta sneeze, hold on. I just sneezed all over something I didn't want to be sneezing over. It's fine. So, are you gonna dodge this bullet, old man? Let's find out. Shotgun. I don't want to deal with it. Okay, good. And away I go. Axe still. Funny enough, axe. Soulstone, head. Move on. Yeah, basically doing some more progression here for a moment. Although I would like to cross... If I cross this with 3 or more party members, I get caught most of the time. So we should be able to dodge this. Yeah. My nose. Hold on. Ah, had to take care of my nose. Oh, save me. And away I go. So yeah, if I go in, yeah, there, it's because by the time, I don't know, you might be able to close that gate faster, but usually with the way maybe I'm not fast enough, but I do it, and if I have 3 or more party members, it catches up to me because, well, it catches up to you. It touches one of your party members and technically you. So, I'm just gonna use blue vials, actually. I'm not gonna take too much of a risk. However, do I want to? Yeah, I'm just gonna be completely safe here. So, oops, that's food. I'm gonna put a blue herb in my mouth. We're also gonna pep pill as well. So, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Do we have Zoopho? Oh, Zoopho. I have Suvo. Levy has Zoophobia, so let's give him Leechmongers instead. We actually don't need small things amulets because we are super fast. However, I will need Leechmongers on Levy because pain. So yeah. I think I know where I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to end the stream if I can touch the tower with Marina with 5 affection. Which might be a little bit anticlimactic, but hey, we both have phobias because teratophobia, I guess technically teratophobia as well. Right? Anywho. Good thing I have on guards, but this still hurts a lot, so yeah, guard. Ooh, we get so close though, but I'm not gonna risk it. Sometimes he still attacks, so... I might need a heal, but it's fine, I think. Because we had a double turn. A 2 rev should be enough. If we crit... Well, if we crit earlier, if we crit again, it would be nice, but... Unless I miss! Well, here's what we're gonna do. Levy will attack. Abella's gonna guard. And hopefully Abella doesn't die here. Why? Oh my goodness, I actually did just die. And the last things I hear before I die are the words, weak, 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 from Rancid. Well, anywho, I think with this, so I'm gonna do this differently then. Because this is before the Marina affection, so we're actually gonna go fight Rancid now, I guess. Yeah. That way I can prepare as much as possible for either or fight. So yeah. So we'll give it one more good... I'll give it one more go. We have all 3 effigies. Do this. Because then I won't have to use pep pills, even though that's not the greatest worry, but hey. Yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic. Anywho, out of curiosity, don't tell me I had... Okay, I didn't have a Book of Enlightenment. I would have been very sad of myself if that was the case. But we will equip this shotgun and shoot this priest again. Unless he dodged the bullet. And by dodged the bullet, I mean bugged through the bullet, but hey. Yeah, that was interesting. I died to Rancid because I miscalculated the damage. Well, we're gonna find out if I can dodge this guy again, so... Run, Levy, run! Nope. Technically I can run from him, but maybe this might end badly again. Please! Nope. Thankfully I dodged. Run again. Okay, good. I think we can close this on him, because even though it doesn't look like it closes on him, it closes on him. Or her, or it. Yeah, let's get this salty run back on Rancid here. Goodness gracious. So, hello Rancid, I'm back for more. You don't remember, but I remember. Neither does Levy and Abella, but hey, they don't know that. That's right, I want to switch Leechmongers to... Levy. Even though we both Abella and Levy have phobias, I would rather it on Levy. Don't I have another battles? I do. Question mark? No. I did not yet get my second battle stone, because one I picked up from a chest. Yeah, I really thought that crit would be enough. It wasn't. If I had 2 crits, maybe it'll be enough, but we'll see. Ow! Stop. Oh goodness. Guard again. Probably just heal next turn. Oh goodness. Yeah, those would be doing 48 damage. No, not 48. They're doing 75% right now. Question mark? Anywho. So you drink a blue vial. Drink? You use a light blue vial. And then we guard again. Because otherwise, we could get one shot. Double phobias, man. Ugh. Hey, you just wait. You're lucky we're scared of you. Which sounds really weird, I know, but hey. Okay, there we go. What? How? Did I just roll low the other time? Anywho. So yeah, we need to do Marina's 4th affection again, but it's fine. At least I have this now, which I'm less accurate with, but it does a boatload more damage, so hey. There's a chest on top of that statue. I should actually go get it. In the interest of having Marina as a party member, I should do this. And then the moment I get Marina recruited is when I can at least rest if I wanted to. But we'll also get we'll also watch Pav get owned really quickly, because I might as well while we're here. It saves me time. Or in the worst case scenario, if in case I happen to forget moving toward the tower before day 1 ends, which shouldn't happen, but hey. Ah, my nose. Let's open this shortcut. We'll see Pav get owned. Donovan, put a portal in Donovan's. Open up the shortcut to Preval Bop because I didn't put a portal to Preval Bop. And then head back to the church. Yeah, Pav. You're the man. You have a plan. The plan was walk up and shoot the Kaiser. Which, you know, wasn't a bad idea. I mean, he got all the way here. It's just, you know, the Kaiser is supernatural. So for your failure, I need your soul. Your soul is mine. Even he didn't deserve that's extra. That's I added that with the mod. I also forgot to do stuff. Or almost forgot. And let's do some looting here. I could do Abella's tower event now, but that I don't think I'm prepared. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do some looting. Do Donovan's house. No, I turned around. Now you have to go the long way. Now you have to go the other way. Yeah, this Bellin receives a bad time. Another red herb. I think I'm running out of blue herbs, funny enough. Chest. An iron spear, which I don't really need. And yeah, into Donovan's house we go. Stuff. Could be important stuff, but... Another Man in Dreams flyer? Question mark? I forgot. Chalk. Something. I didn't even loot that urn. I didn't even loot that urn. I didn't even loot that urn. Gosh dang it. Get something. Chainmail dress. Well, actually, I need a good helmet, but I don't know if the game's going to give me that, so let's find out. Rotten meat, 2 shillings. Draw Almers here. Let's actually hex him now. Oh, I did not sacrifice heads yet, did I? No, I did not. Well, I know I have some, soul stones, so might as well. So, we can get agility 1, we will put that on a Bella. We can grab agility, another point of agility, but first, give that to a Bella. Give this to me. Yeah, I could go for undergrowth, but that's not going to help me right now. So, meditation would be nice. But I haven't... I mean, I have enough to get it, but I would like greater meditation, so... away I go. Actually, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I could head to the church now, but first let's do a bit more looting in, the thing. Actually, I could also pick up Books of Enlightenment. Yeah, that's probably the better option. So, I think I have 6 heads, so we should be good to get 2 save points, which will help out a lot. And once I start sleeping, that's pretty much the end game or end of the game, so I shouldn't need to worry anymore. But you never know. So do some looting. Good looting. Lots of shillings, but I would actually like consumable healables. As we meet Pocket Cat really quickly, and yeah, we need Books of Enlightenment. Please just sell me books. I know, Pocket Cat. She's an extrovert. I don't believe that, but that'll get me to the Book of Enlightenments faster. I can get 3. Actually, I need 1. I need Alchemella 1, don't I? Do I? No, I don't. Because, doesn't... Well, we're about to find out if I made a good decision or not. I thought... Yeah, it does. So, we do this. We'll do this. We'll eat really quickly, and away to, unlocking the path to Pre-Evil Bop. From the temple site we go. Although I should also grab this stuff here as well. Yeah, I should grab this stuff here. No reason not to do it. Ah, my nose. Ah. So we'll grab the flute, two pieces of the fluted set. And then we will... Hold on, let me do something really quickly. Oh! Let me do something, because I have to check if I did a thing. Because I need to... Yeah, just stream stuff really quickly. I will be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back. So, no, I should have looted that vase. It's fine. We'll get the Gegetsu and the Chak for whatever it's worth. The Greatsword would be, you know, I could, but I'd rather that. Just in case I want to use magic. A lot of magic. But yeah, over to Pre-Evil Bop we go, then back to the church we go. We'll save at some point before we fight Samari in case Abella gets too many legs blown off. Not that that matters too much, but it would be nice to keep Abella in one piece. Don't jump down on me. No. No, Bellin. I see you. And then, yeah, again, hopefully we do the tower stuff, and that will be the end of the stream, because I could show you the ending, but that would take too much time that I don't have actually right now. So, yeah. If people want to see it, let me know. I'll put it in video form. Otherwise, obviously with, you know, spoiler warnings and whatnot, but yeah, let me know. Otherwise, I mean, I'll just leave things like this for now and release the update to the affection mod, and you can have a go at it yourself. My nose. My nose is really itchy. I don't know why my nose gets itchy when I'm talking for too long. I don't know how that happens. Move around. Okay. I was supposed to just open it and go back. Why am I doing this to myself? Well, it allows me to get another soul stone because I can do this. Come here. Ring, ring, ring. Yeah. And around 4, well, mainly 6. I think there's a reason why I wanted 6, but 4 is my usual number because that perfectly fits the amount of death mask you would normally get in a normal run. And death mask can also be hit by the executioner skill that everyone seems to have. So yeah. But if nothing else, my go-to method before was bear trapping death mask and then just shooting them. Even if I didn't have executioner, I'd just shoot them. So, anywho, back to the church we go. We'll save it. We'll do stuff. We'll head back to Prival Bop. I wish I had a port there. But we don't. So, yeah, we have to do this. I will loot these boxes, though. I might as well. But then we will head towards the church. See, I'm saying that a lot because there's not really anything to talk about. No really questions to be answered by anyone. Yeah. Alright, just sit here for a moment. I'll grab some rotten meat. You can stay there. I can run away. We can live in harmony, Belland. I really shouldn't say that word because the robots might not understand that that's literally the name of the enemy. But, hey. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh. I will need to put on Small Things Amulet. To have 16 agility until we get Engrave from Marina. Who will have Engrave with her. Well, someone's gonna get hit. It's fine. It's not fine, because Abella has a phobia, but hey, we'll do our best. Okay, we dodged. Extra turn, extra turn. Oh, that's leg. That's not the body. Well, shoot. Yeah, I think I can still rush it. Well, it stopped shaking its head. I can definitely rush it now. Otherwise, I could farm this Bobby for HP as well. Yeah, you know what? Get up. Get up so I can drain HP from you, maybe. Because if this doesn't go well, I actually lose HP, but hey. Oops. H-mongers, please. Or not. You can just stay on the ground. So yeah, away I go. Marina will be in the alternate version of the church. Lost and confused. But, still alive. Because I wouldn't do that much to you. Let me cough. But yeah. Yeah, I thought about it, but one, I didn't want to implement. Again, I want to go with basic stuff for now before I try to be more complicated. Also, this is not correct because I need to do a thing. I also need to sacrifice heads. I might as well do that now. Yeah, I know you're coming after me. Hold still. So yeah, I used up all the non-contested, or all of the contestant heads and buying Book of Enlightenments. Come on, let me go. Let's go. And we'll do this here, and we'll try to do as much as I can. If I somehow die, that will be the end of the stream. But until then, even though I saved it here because I've gone for quite a bit for what I would normally do, but even though I could go for longer, I do have other stuff to do. So let's find out. So let's see if I can do it within 21 minutes. Basically, is what I'm trying to do. Because yeah, after about 20 minutes is when I don't have enough time. So yeah, I was looking for you, Marina. Spooky Samurai! How is this possible? She gives me a dark stare, or whatever stare I used. Hello. I'm pretty sure I can rush Samurai here. So let's do that. Also, fun fact, this Samurai has a lot more magic resistance, so don't try to use magic on her, so on this fight. Otherwise, you might find you'll be a lot more surprised than you think, even though it won't be the most surprising. I know, Marina. Sadness. Sad Marina is sad. She needs a drink. Bye, Marina. Yeah, that should be your clue. Even though there's more than one bar in the game, theoretically, that should, I mean, your first thought should be Preheval Bob. So, yeah, let's go to Preheval Bob. I think the quickest way would be through Donovan's. Yeah. And once we pick up Marina, I'll just immediately go towards the tower to show you that. Because whether I live or die, it'll be interesting to see. So, yeah. Fun. And by fun, I mean pain. So yeah, we go through this way, go through the church, go through Central. And take the alleyway path over towards Preheval Bob. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye again. So yeah, not much more to the stream after what I just explained and what you'll see shortly, or hopefully shortly. As soon as I'm done with this, gonna take a quick break, play other games, refresh my mind, then come back to developing games, making mods for Termina and the other game, doing other stuff, work, which includes developing games. So, a lot of stuff to do. Even though I only really listed off 3 things, they're all big things. So, yep. On top of, making sure, because I almost forgot last weekend to do a thing. Thankfully, I didn't forget. And it was the closest thing. It was basically making videos for the weekend. So last weekend, I almost forgot. And this weekend, thankfully, I prepared something. The only thing I didn't prepare for or should have thought about is that I released a video close to when I was starting the stream, which is probably not the greatest idea, but it worked out in the end, I think, question mark, but we'll see. Again, I do what I can, and if people don't, if you don't like something you see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do my best to do what I think is correct, and if I'm wrong, well, again, let me know. But, anywho, I want to tag along, Abella, because you have something to say to the sad girl. You seem different, Marina. Does she? Don't know. Does she seem different? Abella? Well, hey, why ask me? Well, Abella seems like she's changed since everyone met at the train literally like hours ago, but maybe she'd be able to tell that something's different, like a second opinion. Well, if that's what Marina means, sure. Abella thinks she seems different. How so? Before, Marina was, how to say it, cheery but guarded, outgoing but withdrawn. Basically a weirdo, says Marina. No, didn't say that. It's just, now she's smiling a lot more. Huh. Marina doesn't remember smiling that much within the span of a morning. Knowing these people for a morning. Once is often enough, though. Abella thinks Marina looks prettier that way. Does Abella really think so? Well, yeah, why? Does Marina not think so? Marina glances down for a moment. Guess she never felt that way, or rather, after a compliment. Maybe getting some stuff off of her chest did something for Marina, or maybe it's her short time back in the city. I was looking at the grammar, seeing if it's correct. Yeah. Anywho, I think so. It could be the drinks too, realistically speaking. You've gone through a lot. Hey now, Marina's a rock star. A girl needs to unwind. Again, would Marina really say something like that? Like, is how I portrayed her dialogue, at least believable? Man, it really sucked to have people see her like that, though. Not that Marina expected this coming back. Bad time with her father maybe, but not all of this madness that's happening. The Festival of Termina. Marina will pay me back. Does Marina have a job? Does Abella even have a job? Well, Marina's kidding. Sorry, but seriously. How about she comes along with we need help? She might not be the most experienced, but she knows a thing or two about the cult. Otherwise, well, she'll just be here in Preheva. Thanks for the help. Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah, well, nothing's ever nothing when it comes to helping someone else with their problems. She just wants to do a favor. Alright, back to drinking. And yeah, with this, Marina is officially recruited, so you can just do normal stuff. So, with that said, though, oh my goodness, Abella is bleeding all over the place. Whoops. We will give her a light vial, but this is still going to be painful. So, with that said, we'll do this. What do I give you? An axe, I guess? No, because if you lose an arm, you lose an arm. It's not good. We'll give you a sickle. And then we'll do the tower, and again, like I said, that'll be what I plan to be the end of the stream, but we'll see. So, without further ado, you definitely need a small things amulet. We'll just give you the Chak for now. I could literally give Marina anything. Actually, you know what? I'll just give her literally anything. No, not that though. Not that, considering what I'm about to fight. That being said, yeah, we can replace one of these. Probably the Beheaded Wizard for Abella. We'll give you the Small Things Amulet because you need an extra point. But then otherwise, yeah, we should all have a... Yeah, so actually we all still get 5, or at least 16 agility here. So yeah, at this point you might be going like, well, if you said that the mod makes things harder on average, how could it be when you get Marina and Abella? So, especially so early on. But at the same time, I don't think I make it easy for you to do it anyway. So, I'm not even talking about the amount of time you have to spend, like literally this. Anywho, let's save it here, and I will do tower things. And yeah, you'll see what happens here, and that's pretty much what you see here. Aside from the ending, what you're going to see at the tower is the big exclamation mark for this mod for now, until I add more, more fun events, fun in terms of actual fun and also gameplay fun. But yeah, you'll see. But until then, yeah, for now, this is what's mostly planned for the update. This is the big meat of the update. I'll add a few cool events here and there, maybe. Also depending on your definition of cool, but for now, this is what you'll be getting within, I want to say, if not within the next 24 hours, within the next 48 hours. Again, I have to test stuff, but I can't test everything. Again, I have to make that clear. It's just the nature of making a mod like this means that there will be things I overlook, typos aside, because I know there will be typos. But anywho, I won't even use heroin here, so this might end up ending really badly for me. But hey, again, I'm just interested, if nothing else, in the balance of what I'm about to do here. So, in this particular instance, Marina will always be first here, but let's find out. So this is the tower from the dream. Heart's beating like a drum, but if we have to enter, and Marina says, do I want to go up? Yeah, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. But they being they, said only one can do that, didn't they? No, Marina won't believe it. She won't. We want to go up there. Marina says, do it. And then this is the normal tower stuff. And if you touch it normally again, even if there are all, not a lot of contestants left, yeah, this happens. So what? Says, Marina? Knew this was going to happen and came anyway. Who are you? You can't break the rules. You should have never broken them in the first place. You knew and you broke them anyway. No, Marina says. Didn't do anything wrong. You came back because you felt guilty. You wouldn't have come back if you didn't. You felt guilty, you knew, and you decided to come because you needed closure. Isn't that right? It's just a trick. But, you know, if we're here, that means we're here. Deep down, Marina knew something was wrong. That's why she wanted to come in person, right? She didn't throw away the letter and forget. She didn't wait a year or two. She came right away, and she felt that she needed to change things. Change that bad thing called her life. I thought I changed this dialogue. I guess I didn't. Whoops. That F-bomb will not be in the final one. Unless someone tells me, you know, it fits, but I felt like it was too much. Anywho. Nope. To stick it to the father. And now she's back to being the pawn she was supposed to be. Don't listen to this nonsense. Accept your place. It's already too late. You can hear it, can't you? Yeah, this is where we start playing, I'll face myself. But we're actually just facing the cocoon with Marina in our party. And yeah, I censored this stuff beforehand. This is not part of the mod. This is just part of the game that I'm using. I used a censor mod as well. Well, a censor mod as well. But anywho. So yeah, if nothing else, I think Marina could get all of her limbs blown off, which would not be nice, but I don't really have control over that. So we're gonna do our best. Actually, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, getting the fluted set might have helped here, but it's too late now. I'm already in battle, so let's find out. Let's find out. Although getting the heroin buff would help. Ugh. I'll also explain while we're here, just for anyone. Oh, that's right. That gives you infection. Whoops. I mean, that's not whoops. That's a whoops in terms of I completely forgot that scratch skill can give you infection. But anywho, we're still gonna guard because pain can happen. So yeah. So there's that. So yeah, if you didn't notice before, the normal version of this boss does engrave before it starts casting spells. However, this version of this enemy will instead have the chance to cast any of the skills that it would have if it had drawn sigils on itself. So that's the more difficult part of this fight, on top of the spells that are just blowing you up here and there, hurting included. So if nothing else, we're hoping hurting hits Levy. Again, it has access to every spell, so yeah. Oh my goodness, we're stunned, really? Well, yeah. Otherwise, again, this I could say this fight is normal. It's not normal because obviously it would be dead by now, but that's not what's happening here. Yeah, it needs to hurting me because I have the Salmon Snake rune, and I'm also guarding because Abella and Marina are still stunned. So yeah, out of curiosity, no, I think it. Yeah, I won't say what I was about to say. Anywho, guard. We need healing, and Abella could lose a leg here. Okay, good. The beheaded wizard did its work. Man, we have all these status effects. We're not close, are we? I need to use this turn to attack, though. If Abella dies, so be it. Again, I've showcased this thing. Unfortunately, we're all attacking. Okay, good. We switch targets. I think the cocoon actually has less life, but that doesn't change the fact that I think it casts spells, so... I'm gonna go all out. Yeah, I'm gonna go all out. If Marina dies, that's unfortunate. Okay, good. Whew! And so, yeah, that's the most of the mod. Again, that's most of the mod. I'll let this, play out, but, yeah, there's the ending, but... Yeah, I've used that phrase a lot. I'll end it for now, and if you want to see more, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, at least I'll try to make a video if someone asks for it. Otherwise, I will be uploading this update, or I'll be putting this update out in the public through, I should probably put a link in the description to, the itch.io page that I'm using, and maybe the other, the Nexus mods page, because I made one, but, I didn't make it public yet. But, we'll see. We'll see what I really ultimately plan to do. But yeah, for now, this will be the end of this, and I'll close the stream here. If anyone has anything to say, I'll be hanging around for another minute or two. Otherwise, yeah, if you want to support me long term, please subscribe to this channel, or at least keep watching. I appreciate any support I get. If you have any questions and things, criticism, suggestions, comments, you know what to do on this platform. as Abella goes crazy, and I still have Marina with me. I need to probably fix this graphic here, but for now, that'll be the end of the stream, and I'll leave it as it is. If you want to know what happens here, I mean, I think I have a video. Otherwise, again, the Abella affection is out right now. Event is working as intended. And that'll be that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I know it's kind of a weird place to end the stream, but I at least wanted to showcase most of what's coming in the update I have planned. So without further ado, I'd like to thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!